Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Ready Steady Play. Sorry for the delay there. Chris and I rather ambitiously decided to completely randomize 3 enemies, which means we had to go through all the boxes and find which 3 enemies we'd be using, because we are, of course, playing the Hunter's Dream for the third time. This is our third attempt at it. Of course, we broke up our 3 attempts with another little campaign in the middle, so we've got new hunters for this attempt that we didn't use in our previous one, but Chris is going to use his video game know-how to try and guide us to the 3 umbilical cords and unlock the true ending. So, if you haven't seen this and you want to preserve your experience for the future, then I do caution you spoilers will occur, as this is a sort of vaguely narrative-driven game, although it's sort of a deck explory game, and we will be exploring a deck and trying to uncover the mysterious third ending, because there are 3 possible endings to the Hunt's End, which is what we're playing today on Bloodborne. And Mark, sorry to hear that you're sick, but glad that you could join us. Alessandro and Lucard, good to see you guys. Thanks for stopping by. And so we've got a really oddball assortment of enemies to fight in the Hunter's Dream today, actually. Let me see if I can... Oh, I'm on the wrong settings. I knew... There's always something. Got my stream deck on the wrong mode. Here we go. This should be better. Should it? Well, there's Chris, desperately trying to set up his boxes.
I just went through the second. I was like, "Don't worry, Mike. I'll only be another minute or two." And then as soon as you went live, I just started dropping everything, and oh god.
Chris has not optimized his packaging for Bloodborne, so randomizing 3 enemies has turned into a bit of work.
It's a mini game. It's fine.
This is the board game. This is how you know we're bringing you top quality, genuine board gaming content.
Hang on, we have to do the last enemies in this box, which I have to unbox.
There we go. Now this has become a Bloodborne unboxing video. Do I have this camera set up here? No. Let me bring up our. Just gonna quickly add in the other camera here so we can.
That's right. This is stream 11, and this is the second unboxing of second box I've opened today to facilitate the 11th stream, because there's so much content.
We're going to be playing its Child of Rom today. He's some kind of spider. I don't think we ever saw him before, so this is exciting.
We haven't seen any of these before. That was
our agenda, yeah, was to find 3 enemies we've never seen before for our final game.
Right. These kidnappers are going to have to be like less difficult to kill than they are in the video game, because there's 4 of them available to spawn.
These are pretty gross. Yeah, the next enemy we've got is Kidnapper, which Chris says is very scary. It actually does have this scary move on it as well. There's a... Hi, Skimble. So, anyway, seeing as you can't see Chris anyway, let's put this over here. He's got this leaping punch attack, which is pretty gross. 4 damage, cannot be dodged, cannot be staggered. Like, that's rough.
Can be dodged or staggered. You know what? That explains a lot. There is an attack they have, which if it was hard coded that you couldn't dodge it, that would explain a lot.
Yeah, it's a slow attack. So basically, your only option to get rid of this is to kill them before they can actually pull it off. So that's scary.
Yeah, I think you might be setting ourselves up for failure here, but we'll see.
Oh no! Well, don't worry, because our final enemy is the rabid dog, and he looks a bit like he might not be up to much. He looks a bit unwell, so hopefully there'll be pushovers.
You say that, but they have a quick speed 3, strength 2 attack, which is actually quite nasty.
It's true. He's got also a special here, which actually pulls other enemies in. Yeah, this might be. We might have just set this up for failure. Let's find out. I'm excited.
I'm so. Did you just tell me the order of the enemies, by the way,
Um,
in doing that?
no, but it can be the order. So why not start with Child of Rom, and then Kidnapper, and then Rabid Dog, and
Side as well.
yeah, we do have to pick a side. So can I hear ones and threes in chat?
Actually, I need to get chat up. I haven't said hello to anybody because I don't know who's here.
Inverted Wing says your last attempt at doing this had a worse enemy arrangement with you using mini bosses as regular foes. Oh, I don't remember that. We do have the hunters possibly showing up.
The first time we tried it, we used the Midnight Lantern and something else. And I'm still not entirely sure if that's how you're meant to use the mini bosses. If you're able to just sub them in. I mean, we did, but I don't know if that was the intention. But I think we got lucky in that one. We ended up not really having to deal with many of them.
Well, let's find out if the game mechanisms, because I think we are quite well equipped, aren't we? Our hunters are quite well set up. So let's see how well the game does with that that pressure.
Yes, very well. They're very powerful at the moment.
Okie dokie. Well, in the interest of expediency, Chris, why don't you give me a 1 or a 3?
I'll give you a 3.
All right. So the Child of Rom is on the ponderous and slash side. Is that the same on both sides? Yes, it is. Okay. In fact, is he the same on both sides?
Looks like, yeah.
Ah, well then.
I don't think he has a special.
It also says Child of Rom does not grant a blood echo when slain. Oh dear, don't we need those on this mission?
I can't remember. We can't level up, but I think they had a use, yeah.
Yeah, I think they added in a use because they kind of assumed you wouldn't need to level up anymore. Don't worry, I've still got my cold blood due. Alright.
Let's go with 1 for the Kidnapper and 3 for the Rabid Dog, because that makes 13 the best number of all.
So this puts our Kidnapper on the evasive leap side, so at least he hasn't got the other one yet. Oh, or at all. Will he not do the other one at all?
Doesn't look like it.
No? Okay, well we've managed to dodge that nasty slow attack then. And then if the dog's on the 3 side, that puts him on the side with Howl, which I don't like, but...
Oh, this is going to be so easy without that attack, no doubt. All right. Excellent.
Why am I over here? Have I moved myself? I must have moved myself around for some reason. And now I'm not where I should be.
Oh God.
Possibly when we're doing Journeys in Middle-earth.
Oh. I hope I can remember enough to actually get us to this ending.
God, yeah. We can't end our great Bloodborne end game on forgetting how to get to the end.
I'm a little worried.
Now that we're live, the pressure's on. I'm a little concerned.
Might have to split up, try and optimize our time. We'll see.
Hey, Eddie. Glad you could join us. Good to see you.
My chat's not updating. There we go. I get reminders, Eddie. I don't know why. What's wrong with your YouTube?
YouTube doesn't think you should be watching this stream. For some reason, YouTube doesn't like us.
You have to click the little bell icon, or whatever they say.
Yeah, punch that bell.
No, punch that like button. You smash the like button. That's it. You smash the like button, and you click the bell, and you join the subscriber club of awesome people look.
And why not do it? It's free.
Other various cliches. Yeah, it's free. Despite the fact that YouTube have now introduced Twitch-style subscriptions.
They have, yeah. Although I haven't set it up on our channel because I kind of felt like the Patreon sort of does that for us.
Yeah. My reminders work around. Yeah, I think Eddie, the same for me. I get random reminders as well. I don't get reminders for everything. No one truly understands. No one on Earth truly understands the YouTube algorithm.
Far.
What are you? Skimble, what are you doing, Skimble?
Yes, Skimble. What are you doing?
He's like digging. He's digging like amongst boxes. Like. Hi. Right, where are we at? I'm off center. Let me get myself more central because that shows professionalism.
And we're nothing if not professional.
I get all of Dice Tower's reminders, but RSP is every other stream. Because we're twice as good as Dice Tower, so you only need to get half the reminders, clearly.
I've got you with 2 items: Numbing Mist, Pungent Cocktail, and then you've got Calrune Guidance, yep. Augur of Ebertas, and Calrune Eye.
Correct. Apart from your horrible pronunciation, correct.
I mean, you also have this Canehurst Summons, but I'm not including that right now.
Yeah, I'm not using that either. We'll call that... I'll use that as a blood vial at some point.
And then you've got an adaptive in your sideboard, is that right?
Oh, yeah, I do actually, but I'm not going to be bothering with that. I don't think.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I had the right cards out for you. There we go. Yep, this looks correct. Good.
I have to put these boxes over here so I actually got room to put those sideboards.
Alright, so this is, of course, the Hunt's End that we're repeating here, so... This chapter uses 3 random enemies, which we have randomly done. It also has Church of the Good Chalice, Courtyard Lamp, Grand Cathedral, Yosefka's Clinic, and Odin Chapel, plus 4 random tiles. Place the workshop tile to one side. Oh my god.
Okay.
The Courtyard Lamp is where we start, right?
Central Lamp, not Courtyard.
Oh, okay, so the Courtyard Lamp is just shuffled in, is it?
That's shuffled in. That's shuffled in, yeah. And then we need to...
Seems to be missing the central lamp. What have I done with it?
I've reminded myself of what Blood Echoes are for.
What are the Blood Echoes for?
They're extra actions.
Ah! So what you're telling me is that the Blood Echo I have is actually going to be super useful in this mission.
Yeah, the Cold Blood Dew. Yeah, absolutely, actually. Nice. Hey, Matt.
Hey! Glad you could join us. Alright, so there's the 5 name tiles. There's the central lamp. Gonna randomize the others, which is, of course, from the remaining name tiles and the unnamed tiles. Well.
And then shuffle, shuffle.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And we're ready to go.
Ready to go. Let's try it, see what my cats are doing.
Getting ready
It's
for
something got,
surprise sabotage.
they've been fighting a lot today. And something got very quiet. Like, has one of them killed the other? It's all play fighting. It's all good natured, but they have been doing a lot today. You're terrible at shuffling giant square tiles.
It's almost like they're not really designed for shuffling.
You'll never get a job in a casino.
What game do we play with tiles like this at the casino?
Dominoes. I don't know.
Alright, so I should have 9 tiles in this deck, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
God damn it, I got
Should have that.
fucking 10. Have I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I've got 9. Good. I can count. It's all good.
Boy, Skimble, get off the keyboard.
No, I want to play video games.
PC's on as well. He's probably deleting all my hard drive. So it's remarkable. No matter what they do, somehow when they jump on the keyboard, they always input a command, which you would think is impossible.
They're like, do you know how long it trained us to land on Shift Delete? And Alt F4?
I was about to say, one of these days I'll be playing a competitive game and they'll hit Alt F4 from me.
Alright, I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Go for it.
Oh, and I have to read the back of this card. Hang on, what does this say? Right. Start of the hunt. Reveal card 1. Completing the hunt as quickly as possible will aid you, but additional rewards may be revealed as well. End a move on Yosefka's Clinic tile to reveal card 18. End a move on the Odin Chapel tile to reveal card 22. So we probably need to catch both of those. In the meantime, here's card number 1. Hunt mission, the hunt's end. The hunt is being completed. You attempt to return to the dream, but upon exiting the haze, you find yourself deep within Yarnum, or so you thought. The sky is dark, the streets barely lit. As you focus, you see that the edges of the building, no, the very world, appear ethereal, much like the dream. What is this place? Reveal card 2. Interact on a lantern space other than the central lamp to reveal card 3. It's amazing. I've completely forgotten all of this game. We've done it twice. I can't remember what's happening at all.
Replay value.
Severed from the dream. Do not discard this card until the end of the hunt. Hunters cannot voluntarily go to the dream. When slain, perform all the steps as if in the dream. They will respawn on any lantern at the start of their next turn. During a hunter's turn, they may discard blood echoes. For each blood echo discarded, perform 1 non-attack action or heal 2. That's right, I do remember this.
Okay, interesting.
Okay.
So basically, we want to just as quickly as possible, we need to find stuff. Yosefka's Clinic and the Odin Chapel. I'm trying to think of something clever to say back to that inverted word.
It's rather unusual to have one's dreams preserved on YouTube.
Nightmare Slain.
Is that from this game?
Yes, it is. Yeah, I can't. I've forgotten much of Bloodborne's lore.
I seem to have. I was about to say I seem to have somehow shuffled some of my cards face up in my deck, and then I realized that's my sideboard. So that was lucky. Take those out.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my hand up. 1, 2, 3. I got Swift, Visceral, and Tireless. What'd you get?
I have Agile, Leaping, and Invigorating.
Inverted me, I'm glad you're here actually, because I've lost my confidence. I can remember how to get the 3 umbilical cords. So we might be calling on your knowledge. I think I can remember how to get the one from Yosefka. And one of them I think we just get for free, because you just find one of them in the workshop, don't you? In the real workshop. I think you just get that one towards the end. So I can't remember the life where the third one comes from. So we'll have to. Hopefully, you can help us. But I think doing the side missions in this is going to be the answer. So, do you want to go first? Or do you want to go second because you have leaping?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll go second because I have leaping, even though that probably won't make a difference.
Right. What I think I'll do then, I'm going to start on my quicker side, my quick stab side. And I'm going to keep. I think I'll keep the stagger, because actually I can stagger anything right now. So I'll play Swift of all things. Discarding Swift. My God, that's painful. I'm discarding Swift. Backseat gaming. Yes, please. Yes, please. Inverted wing.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I'd love to not do that, this is our 3rd attempt at this mission, and we're not gonna probably come back to Bloodborne for a little while after this. So let's try and make this the good run. If you can help, we'd appreciate it. Next time we come back, we might even be looking at like the PvP mode or something. So, you know, one of those other ones.
Right. I'll start on the. I guess I'm going to start in the middle and go down. Is that okay with you?
Start in the middle and go down. Yeah. Yep.
I need a tile, please.
All right. The tile is.
Is it?
Courtyard lamp.
Oh. That's really, really rubbish. That's annoying for a few reasons.
I agree.
So, I mean, here's the. I might stop it going any further south if that's okay with you.
Yeah. Put it at a dead end for south.
I could interact on that to advance the hunt mission. It is something we need to do eventually. But I don't know if that's a good use of time right now.
I
What do you
actually
think?
can't remember what that does. I really wish I did.
Well, I mean, it does. It's neither do I. I don't remember what it does. I know what we end up getting to the we end up putting the workshop on the board ultimately, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm just thinking because you know, we might be able to save time by just getting that done now.
Yeah. So shall I just stop and just do it then?
Yeah.
Right. I'm actually going to play Visceral. To interact and keep tireless, because I really, really want to draw more cards and do more stuff if I can.
Okay,
So reveal 3.
Yep, let's do it. Oh no, Haggers isn't here.
That's okay, I can do it.
Oh, you can? Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah, this person's very talkative. I like how they've specified. Sorry, this is too funny. I like how they're specified without clothing. Like one can strip with clothing on. If anyone was wondering what kind of spam we were getting in YouTube chat.
Online strips without clothing.
Exactly. Wait. So, but if they're naked, how do they take the clothing off, right? And if they're, you know, and if they've got clothing on that they're taking off, surely that's implied by stripping anyway.
I have removed online strips with at Love Face XYZ.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're stripping their skin up. Oh my God, like a red thing.
It's very in line with Bloodborne. It's not thematic.
All right. Card 3.
Hunt mission, the Hunter's End. Something beckons you to seek the lamps. Somehow you feel restoring them will restore your connection to the dream. As you light them, however, shadowy figures emerge. Spawn one Hunter mini-boss on this space. Hunters may interact while on lantern spaces other than the central lamp to mark that space with an insight token. Then spawn one random Hunter mini-boss on that space. They are not removed on Bloodborne and do not respawn once slain. When you have killed two different lanterns, or when you have two different lantern spaces with insight tokens, reveal card 5. Yeah, so I mean, we have to do this. We have to get on with this, so it's a good thing you did that, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
But now you have to do a little fighty fight, don't you?
Yeah, that's all right.
All right, let's get out my hunters, random hunters here. Go give it a little shuffle. Eddie thinks it might be naked versions of comic strips. You're going to be reading Naked Superman and Naked Aquaman today. Online strips without clothing. Oh yeah, it's like the online comic strips like Penny Arcade or something, but the characters are all naked.
Nothing new there then.
Alright, here we go. Random evil hunter is that Writer Palash Hunter.
He's in the bonus box. God damn it.
It's this one. Ah.
There he is.
They have different sides. Oh yeah, of course they do, because they've transformed, don't they?
Sorry, just want to make something clear. You know that there's a separate little deck to spawn them with, right?
Yeah, I mean, sure, but I could get that out, or I could just like shuffle the cards and then just deal one. Like, functionally, it's the same thing, right? No, these tarot cards are not intended for shuffling. You're doing it wrong.
Right, I got him out. That's the important thing.
And I must find this model. I have a sandwich bag full of hunters.
Okay, so does he have 2 different sides? He does.
Oh, I immediately found the model. That's good, despite not really knowing not knowing the hunters or the weapons really. He looks pretty cool, actually.
He does. We get a reward when we kill him as well. We get the Executioner's gloves.
Ooh, I wonder what those are.
They're gloves, I assume. He's pretty cool. I'm gonna murder him now.
Is his gun? Oh, is his sword also a gun?
Yeah, I think so.
That's cool. All right, Chris, give me a poison or frenzy.
Poison. I hate frenzy.
Okay, then he starts on the side that has deadly riposte 3 damage at the top, rather than quick silver shot.
I have a question. He's a mini boss. Does that mean he's a boss? I guess it does, right?
But he doesn't have a boss deck or a hit point card, does he? He just has he just uses the regular deck, right?
True. Yeah, that's true. Because what I don't know is, does my blunderbuss work on him?
I would argue yes, because he doesn't have a special behavior deck.
Okay.
And also, like, when you end the round, he behaves just like a normal... Like, he doesn't even have fog gates.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, cool. I think... So I'm going to have to attack him, obviously.
Just snickering at chat, making rude jokes.
Well, I don't get the joke. How does Prince Valiant ride that horse with no garments? He rides barefoot. Who's Prince Valiant? What's happening?
I don't know. I assume he's a character from an online strip with no clothes.
Oh dear. Right, I'm going to attack because yeah, I might. I kind of. I don't want to get killed, but I also want to optimize my plays.
Mm-hmm. But you're just down to tireless, right?
Yeah, so I might as well attack him. I'm trying to wonder if I decide if I want to use numbing mist.
The enemy's attack loses all effects. But effects are
Yeah.
just like things like poison and frenzy. Does he have any effects, or do you think it's all the text in the box?
Oh, is it only poison and frenzy?
What?
Oh yeah, I thought it was the text in the box. No, you're right. I think because on the player aid it says effect keywords. No, there's keywords though. Yeah, so stagger or stun wouldn't, stagger or dodge wouldn't stun. Yeah, stagger and dodge are in effect
Yeah.
keywords.
So dodge, stagger, stun, frenzy, and all that. But he doesn't do any of that stuff.
Well, it says cannot be dodged or staggered.
Yeah. So I mean, those aren't. I think that
that would go away. But I'm not going to dodge or stagger it, so it's fine. Okay, so I'm doing a tireless into slash. What's he doing?
Ooh. He's doing ability. Transform. Flip over the card and then do something else. Okay. He's doing basic. So he's doing Quicksilver Shot.
I have legit lost my ability, the ability enemy behavior card. Where has it gone? How is it possible? There it is. I found it. I'm like, how have I lost this?
So he's doing a normal speed 2 damage attack. If used immediately after transform, which it is, then you must dodge quick or suffer 2 damage. So he's going to shoot you like twice, I guess.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Because he just transformed. What a prick.
So I'm taking 4 damage basically.
Oh shit.
He takes.
What if we just die right away?
I draw 2 cards and keep 1. I drew dash and counter strike. So I'm going to have to discard dash and keep counter strike. Oh god, I can't dodge him if I... Oh my god, this is terrible. I think he's gonna kill me.
Well, you can dodge. Oh, you can dodge his Quicksilver Shot, right?
I think I'm gonna have to use the Olga Breezes to make him go away.
Yep. Seems reasonable.
So if I move him, if I use the Olga Breezes, he takes 2 damage, and he also moves. I can move him north and then east.
So just to be clear, he's now on the right side of the central lamp.
Yeah, that's right.
Good. Just making sure I haven't confused north and east again, or whatever.
And then what do I want to do with my last card, which is now useless? And now I need to bother drawing it.
You can always wander off. Just leave.
But I'll just get killed by... Actually, you know what I'll do is I'll keep the dash instead of the counter-strike, so I can use it to move 3 spaces. Yeah? And then I'll play it as a move action, and I can run away if I need to. So I'm gonna go... I'll go off to the east. I'll go off east and reveal a new tile.
Understood. And Eddie, thanks for the synopsis of Prince Valiant. So this is using Cower Room guidance, right? The movement.
No?
Oh, okay.
Just using...
You discarded Counter-Strike for it.
No, I just said, remember, I said I'm going to keep Dash, not Counter-Strike, and play Dash so I get moved 3 spaces.
Right. So you've discarded Dash for move then.
Yeah, so I got 3 spaces. So I can move 1 more space after if this is terrible.
Alright, tile to the east is... Graveyard.
That's not what we need.
You found a child of Rom and a kidnapper. Oh no, it's not a child of Rom at all. It's a treasure chest and a kidnapper.
That's still not good. I'm gonna make it so I'm not in the space they're in.
Yep.
And I'm gonna run away again until I've got loads of cards in my hand. So I'm gonna have to. Oh, actually, maybe I can dodge an attack. Can I dodge an attack? Yeah, I can dodge his attack. Oh, I haven't got to dodge him anymore, though. What am I talking about? So I'm going to have to move back from whence I came with my 3rd movement point. He follows because I left his tile. Oh, thanks, Eddie. I'll check that out. Kickstarter for Final Girl Season 2 launched today. I also saw that Viscounts has an expansion on Kickstarter as of today, I think.
Yeah,
as well.
the Viscounts expansion's launched today. And yeah, Final Girl Act 2 launched today as well. Final Girl is a solo game.
Hello, Bubby. Well, I couldn't believe it. I was like, another... these expansions for Viscounts and everything are coming out so quickly. Skimble, can you... move along?
Hi, Skimble's tummy. Well, for what it's worth, I played the expansion for Paladins in the last week of December. Can't remember what it's called now.
Skimble, do not lie down there, please. No, Skimble, this is not a place for you to get into the habit of relaxing. You've got so many places. I give you everything.
I can't remember. Chris needs a shave. But yeah, I played the expansion for Paladins in the final week of Christmas or whatever, and yeah, I wasn't like, I really wasn't. I don't know what I thought of it really. I was very kind of like meh about it, to be honest. It just kind of felt like sort of more it made Paladins more Paladins, which I'm not really sure if it really needed that. I also
I'm not massively Paladins, to be honest.
Yeah, I seem to be like I seem to be kind of the only one, or the one who's sort of most enthusiastic about it. And actually, since I've played it a few more times, especially with other people, I've become less enthusiastic, and I think that's because other people aren't particularly enthusiastic. Like, a lot of people find it particularly overwhelming, and I don't think it does a lot of stuff that other games don't necessarily do, or it doesn't do anything better. You know, I get a lot of the same feeling from Paladins as I do from, say, like, I don't know, even something like Golem. You know, this sort of, you do one thing and then you sort of get a cascade of things happening, but Paladins doesn't have any particularly interesting gimmicks.
Yeah, Lucard, he is the ruler, because I'm just giving up the idea of moving him. He'll move soon, probably. He'll get bored and he'll move soon.
What are we looking at? Is that his eye? Is that his eye? Yeah. It's all this fuzzy little forehead. Gimbal.
He's just curled up in the corner of the thank you, Alessandra. Let me hang on. Take me off a sec. Take my camera off a second so people don't get motion sickness. Kill my camera.
2 seconds then. Give me a minute just to find it.
Sure.
There you go. You're now invisible, but they can still hear you, I think. Actually, I don't know. Can you still hear him? I don't think they can. Okay. Hey, there he is. Hi, Skimble.
So he's just curled up in the
How are
corner.
you? He's like, don't look at. I won't look at you. Oh, Skimble.
As long as he, I mean, the fur gets on the bays from our clothes anyway. We have these lint rollers which we clean it with, so as long as he's not scratching the bays, he's not going to do any permanent damage. So trying to physically pick him up and remove him is more likely to do damage than just leaving him there. So if he's going to sit quiet in the corner, he can stay. Do you want to take the camera off again so I don't get?
Yeah. Alessandro says, by the way, totally random, are you going to do more Kickstarter commentary? Alessandro, I would love to do more Kickstarter commentary. It's just extremely difficult to fit into our schedules while I'm sort of not working on the channel full time. And I'm looking at getting more rule and setup commissions, and with the money from the Patreon as well, perhaps cutting down my hours at work so I can actually put more time into this kind of stuff. And if you want more Kickstarter commentary, maybe that's something we can look at doing if there's a high demand for it, because we really enjoy doing it. But it requires a lot of research on our part in order to be valuable for you guys. Like, we can just look at these things blind and sort of speculate, but I don't think it's the most useful content, really. It's better to sort of look at these things, I think, in a bit more detail, maybe try and read the rule book, or even play the game if it's on Tabletop Simulator or Tabletop.
The last one we did, I think, was by far the most useful one we did, and that one we'd read the rulebook for everything. One of us had read the rulebook for every game we talked about. We'd even played one of them.
Yeah, we played the Glenn Drover Mosaic, the Civilization game. Yeah.
Mosaic. Yeah, we played that, but before that we'd done ones where some of them we'd looked at read rules and some of them we hadn't, and the information. Yeah, the ones that we hadn't really got the rulebook on, it was limited value to be found in our comments, really.
Yeah, I think that's definitely true, and I think, like, it's sort of one of those things where, you know, it can be, I suppose, like, mildly helpful if you don't know a lot about board gaming for us to say things like, well, this is an established artist or an established designer or a well-known publisher with a new designer and things like that. But again, that's, I think it's far more useful for us to look at the mechanisms, read the rulebook, and go, this seems like a really solid rulebook with interesting gameplay elements, or, this is early development, it could be good. There's oh my god, Skimble, fuzzy nose. Or it needs a lot of work, but it could potentially be really good. There's some promise here, but it's risky. That kind of stuff I think is a lot more valuable, but it just requires a lot more research on our part, which is very time consuming, especially if I'm doing a lot of editing work, which I am at the moment. So let's maybe we can, if you want one, Alessandro, maybe I'll ask on Patreon, and if people would like us to do one, maybe we'll try and do one towards the end of February, because I'll have a lot of videos coming out, edited videos between now and February that I'm working on, and so then we should have time to actually sort of do a proper review. But of course, then if there's nothing on Kickstarter at that time that people are interested in, it's kind of pointless, isn't it? In many ways, it'd probably be best to sort of cover one thing that's huge. Like maybe the next time they do. When the next Simon thing or something, although I don't know if that would be potentially really useful, because if you don't know whether you want Zombicide by now, then like but something like that, maybe the next Steamforged or the next Mythic title, anyway.
I mean, if Simon would do a reprint of Bloodborne, we could talk for hours about that.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd have lots of insight into a reprint of Bloodborne. And Chris and I could fight over whether you should back the reprint of Ankh.
No.
Definitely should.
Skimble.
uh, Marvel Zombies. Marvel Zombies. 0118. Oh, is it the 18th of this month? That's like next week. Is it launching next week? I didn't know that. Eddie says that's going to be insane. Are you excited for it, Eddie? I've always been very sort of like lukewarm on Zombicide. Like, I'm happy to play it, but I don't own it. So, and Marvel Zombies is not a theme that particularly, uh-oh, this is lewd content. I'm gonna get banned from YouTube for this. So I don't know if the theme particularly does anything to entice me back to Zombicide. But if you you can always ping me on Patreon with your thoughts, Eddie, and I'd love to hear them. Back to this game. Let's continue with the gameplay. Although Chris seems incapacitated at the moment.
I'm gonna use Carol. Well, he's right. So that kidnapper followed me out, right? So he's one space away from me.
That's right.
So I'm gonna use Carol Rune Guidance to clear a slot and move 2.
Yes. So we play Carol Rune Guidance, clear Tireless, and then
and move me 2 spaces west, please.
You had one more point of movement, didn't you? No, you were in the central lamp space. That's right. So now you're on the far side of the courtyard lamp.
Yeah, and that's the end of my turn. And both the enemies and the 2 tiles adjacent to me are going to move 1 space towards me.
Yep. So this guy's going to move back into the central lamp, and the kidnapper's going to move into the courtyard lamp.
Yep.
Okay. And then it's my turn, and I don't even need to use leaping because he's in the space.
I know. I thought you were going to get to
I was
use
so
it,
excited
yeah.
to use leaping, but I don't need to. God damn it.
I think if you stay in the central lamp and fight the hunter, I can kill the kidnapper next turn.
Fair enough. I will try to kill that guy.
Because the kidnapper won't reach you if you stay there.
Alright, let's have a look. What's his business? So he could do special, which cannot be dodged or staggered. He could do Quicksilver Shot. So, because I've got stagger has to be faster, right?
Yeah, stagger must be faster unless you have a modifier that says you can stagger at the same speed.
Which I do not. Let me put my focus back on here. So I've got leaping, which is gonna do an extra damage. I've got stagger, agile, which increases speed and adds stagger. And I've got invigorating, which is dodge and heal 1. So I could play agile into empowered bash, which would do 3 damage. That I could boost to 5. But I'm kind of tempted just to play leaping into empowered slam, and then I can take 2 damage to just kill him. I'll just do 6 damage in 1 hit. I'll probably wind up taking 4 damage in total, but we can spend blood echoes to heal and stuff. I've got lots of healing bits. So yeah, I think let's try that. Don't fall, Skimble. Don't fall.
He won't. He's a cat.
He's obviously more agile than Bonbon. She falls all the time.
He's the climber of the family. Pitsy doesn't really climb much.
Bonbon likes to jump up onto a table, get her little paws onto the table, and then she falls back down again. She's also very agile, though. Like, when it actually matters, she never misses it. It's so funny. So I pop into existence here. I play leaping into empowered slam. Our right Palash Hunter draws a basic, so he's doing a Quicksilver Shot. I may as well dodge it, so I'll play invigorating into empowered bash. Do that, then clear it.
Yeah.
And then I'll take 2 damage to deal 6 damage to him, and he's dead.
Nice. Did he not damage you as well? Oh yeah, he dodged. Yes, he dodged. What am I talking about? Ignore me.
So
Cool.
we've had 2 basics and an ability in the enemy discard pile, and he's dead.
Yes. You get a blood echo.
Yay!
But we also get the executioner's gloves.
Right, now where will I find those? Oh, they're going to be in the reward cards.
It's just not. It's an item, yeah. Luckily, mine's this is the one. This is the one of the rare benefits of me not having the whole game organized.
Literally right here on top. So here we go. It is Hunter's turn. Slay one enemy within 2 spaces that has 2 or less remaining hit points.
Nice. That's
great. Well, you only have 1 item, so you might as well take it, right?
Well, yeah, you'll have to discard something otherwise.
You can take that. And then you can combo that with your blunderbuss as well and just wipe out... I mean, Child of Rom even has 2 hit points, actually. So you can just wipe out a Child of Rom with that. That's awesome.
That's all. I mean, you don't get a Blood Echo from Child of Rom, but that's fine. It's because they're so easy to kill, I guess.
Yeah, I actually had no idea they had 2 hit points. I can also just wipe them out with Ludwig's rifle. Which, if they enter my space. So that's pretty cool.
So you can do... You actually have 1 card left. You have a Blood Echo as well for a non-move action.
Yeah, I've got a card and a... Now, the Blood Echo is anything but attack, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
so I could go exploring. I think exploring might be a smart move. What do you reckon?
Yeah, time-wise, yes. I mean, we don't want you to get killed, but you should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 1 card left, which is plus speed and stagger, so I can sort of start a fight against an enemy, pass my turn.
Yeah, that's you're thinking use the Blood Echo to move, is that right?
Yeah. So I'm thinking I'll spend the Blood Echo to move and save the card for whatever I find.
Sweet. Yeah,
Alright, so
cool.
north, east or west?
Don't mind.
Yeah, I guess west is more sensible because it takes us away from the kidnapper. Like, there's no reason to go towards the kidnapper.
No. Not unless you're fighting him.
Alright. I found the Grand Cathedral!
We don't want that.
That's a dead end. And furthermore, there's not really much of anything I can do here.
Is there an enemy there?
No.
No. Oh, we need to interact with on the those tiles.
Yeah, I don't really... I've got 1 card left, but I don't really want to summon a hunter.
Is it gonna summon a hunter?
Yeah, every time you interact on a lantern... Oh, you mark it with an insight token. So the one that you already did should be marked with an insight. When I interact with this lantern, I will place an insight and summon a hunter.
Are you sure it's gonna summon a hunter?
Yeah, it says right here... Hunters may interact on lantern spaces, spawn a hunter mini-boss, and place an insight token.
But you could do it next turn, right? You could use your last card to move into the space, ready to interact.
Yeah.
You'll also heal the 2 damage you have when you interact at the same time. Because that's the power of the cathedral.
Yeah, that's true.
That's so frustrating that we all 3 lanterns are next to each other.
Oh shit! But when I killed that dude, I should use my cow. No, it's too late now. Damn it! I should use my cow rune blood rapture. Damn it! That was stupid.
We can. Nothing's. No new.
Yeah,
oh, you do know.
the
Yeah, you
tile
do
and
information.
everything. Unfortunately.
That's fine. You can do it. You'll be killing the next one. You can do it with him.
Well, do you know what I could do? I could use the pungent blood cocktail, right? To just summon him and then shut him down.
How I don't understand. How are you summoning?
Well,
him?
I've got
you
the
have to
hand
be on
lantern,
this-
so I could actually teleport one space over and then interact.
Oh, sure. Yeah, if you think that's more efficient.
I
Yeah.
don't know if it's necessarily more efficient. It does mean I'd have 3 cards to murder him next turn.
Yeah, it's a little bit. It is a bit more efficient, I guess. So simple.
Okay, do you know what? Let's do it, because it'll give... Well, but then the Pungent Blood Cocktail could really save us in a pinch, rather than sort of using it to be mildly more efficient. So yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll just discard Agile and move into the space.
Because you can just use the lantern to teleport out of the Grand Cathedral more quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah.
I think it's not really saving us much time of anything, so I will end my turn, and I guess it's time to move on the tracker. Boop.
But you moved on to the
Yeah, I
lantern
just gave
space,
up
right?
Agile to move on to the lantern space.
I'm hoping to get leaping. Come on, leaping. Nope. I would just leave that guy in that
Didn't we
case.
have a mission, a draw last turn where you're like, I need this card, and then you got it? Was that also
Yes,
leaping?
it did
I
happen.
feel like leaping is one of those cards where it's never useful when you've got it, but you just occasionally
yeah.
really need to draw it.
We never have leaping when we want it, usually.
Well, I've got some really great cards for murdering. I got
What'd you get?
Swift, Bloodthirsty, and Tireless.
Oh, you could Bloodthirsty and Blood Rapture at the same time.
Yeah, draw 2 cards, heal 2 damage.
I got Swift, Tactical, and Tireless. So I think, do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
Well, seeing as we kind of know what I'm doing, why don't I go first?
Yeah, just remember, just before you, I'm absolutely happy for you to go first. Just to let you know, there's a basic and 2 specials left. I don't know if that impact. Oh yeah, you don't know what you're fighting yet, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, go ahead, you go first.
Okie dokie. So I think I give up. Tireless to.
So before you do that, you could use your Cold Blood Dew,
Yeah.
and then use the Blood Echo.
Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Might as well. Give up the Cold Blood Dew,
Yeah.
gain a Blood Echo, and then give up the Blood Echo to interact, which also heals 2 damage because of the Grand Cathedral. And then we get to put out an Insight token and summon a mini-boss. Who's it gonna be? I'm just gonna shuffle the tarot cards again. Eddie, yeah, I'm a big fan of Marvel too, but you know, I'm just like It's like you know, I can't be bothered with the stuff that's like really like sort of in Marvel universe. Like I've enjoyed the Marvel TV shows on Disney Plus, but I have zero interest in What If. Like Marvel What If just does nothing for me. I'm sort of interested in it for the sort of the narrative and the story evolving. It's a lot like when they do sort of like Star Trek alternate timelines, you know? And I'm like, no, just show me the prime timeline. So I'm kind of like, you know, Marvel's heroes being zombies doesn't really do much for me.
I'd like to see the Marvel What If Marvel Cinematic Universe didn't exist.
But then we'd all just have to pretend to be more like enthusiastic about the DC universe. We've got the Threaded Cane Hunter.
Okay, he's from the other set. Hang on.
Alright, let's... Eddie, what do you like the sound of better? Lashing or cane thrust? Which do you prefer?
I know for a fact he's going to pick cane thrust because it has the word
I don't
thrust
know,
in it.
lashing sounds like it could be quite exciting. I mean, what? Alright, I need to find this hunter. Is this the... I think we've had this one before.
We have,
It's not the one with the double-barreled pistol, is it?
No, he's got a cannon and he's got a cane.
Right, yes. K
Chris is
thrust,
correct.
it is.
He prefers thrusting to lashing. I'm right there with you, Eddie. They both sound dirty. Yeah, they do.
This person has popped into existence.
Hello, good hunter. All right. Now you need to know what side he's on.
He's on cane thrust, isn't he?
Oh yeah, of course. We just went through this. Sorry.
So
Okay.
this is what does this do?
It's him.
So it's a medium speed, 3 damage if used immediately after transform. Well, it's not going to be. Or he's got a cannon which has stun on it, targets all hunters in the space. I don't like either of those. I also don't have any dodge, but I think I have a stagger. Where's my hand?
You don't have a stagger now.
Oh, damn it, that was agile. Well, can I use my... well, did he spawn into my space or move into my space?
He spawned.
Damn. It's
Sorry.
okay. Well, I could use the numbing mist if he draws the cannon.
Well, you have to use that on your turn though, which is now. Oh, on attack. So
Yeah. So I mean, I've still got 3 cards in hand, so I'm going to attack him.
yeah, go for it. Are you gonna use tires to draw another card or what?
I think yeah, I'll play Tireless into Empowered Slam, and then what I'll do is I'll take yeah, I think what I'm going to try and do is basically try and act so fast I kill him before he doesn't... I do so much damage. I'm going to try and do 2 damage, 2 hits that do so much damage, I kill him before he can kill me with the second hit.
Yeah, with you.
So I'll play...
If you follow this up with Swift into Empowered Bash and you buff both attacks with 2 damage, you hopefully will kill him.
that's what I'm thinking. But then it almost feels like playing Tireless now. On the other, is kind of silly. Why not play Bloodthirsty? You know. I mean, it gets me an extra. If I play Swift into Empowered Slam now, then
the problem is you need your second attack needs to be fast so that you
so I need the second attack with Swift really. Okay.
Yeah, but if you use Tireless, you still get an extra card. No, same as Bloodthirsty would have given you.
Yeah, I'm just not really sure what the advantage of having that extra card is, but okay, here we go. Tireless into Empowered Slam. I could use Numbing Mist now. But if he that's only going to help me if he draws a special, which is a 1 in 3 chance. And I mean, actually, when does Tireless trigger? Does Tireless and Special will trigger simultaneously, right? But then I'm not using Bloodthirsty, so it doesn't matter. I can just discard Bloodthirsty if he stuns me. So that's fine. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to put Tireless into Empowered Slam, and I'm going to smack him. Let's see what he draws. He's drawn Special, so he's going to cannon me. Alright, so I'm going to wind up taking 5 damage in total then, because I'm voluntarily taking 2. I'm also going to have to discard a card, which is Bloodthirsty. And he's going to take also 5 damage. And then I'm going to trigger Yosefka's Blood Vial to heal 2. So I go back up to... so I'm on 3 health. And then I'm going to play Swift into Empowered Bash. And he's definitely doing he's either transforming or he's doing a basic. And if he transforms, I really don't know what could happen. As long as it's not quick, I'll be fine. Have we lost Chris? We've lost Chris. Alright, hold on everyone. Sorry. Chris is like, I'm dead. Eventually he'll realize. Oops. I'm sorry, Chris. Hang on. Where's my button here? Alright, I'm gonna call Chris back real quick. Why is it always on Bloodborne this happens? I was just very into what was happening at the moment. The game. Quick, reboot Chris.exe.
Three minutes before you realized.
I was just chatting away to myself. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn this thing off. Hold on.
Still to follow what was happening on stream.
Thank God for low latency streaming.
Yep.
So, yeah, I mean, do you approve of the plan here where there's a risk he transforms and just murders me?
Oh, is there a chance he can one-shot you?
Well, I'm on 3 health, but I need to take 2 damage to kill him, but I'm doing it at fast speed. So, if he transforms and doesn't act fast, I'm okay. But...
This was potentially not a good idea then, but it doesn't matter. It's too late now. What did you draw when you played Tireless, by the way?
Oh, I haven't done it. I have drawn defensive and indomitable.
Indomitable.
Oh, I could play defensive, I suppose. No, then I won't do enough damage though to kill him.
How much damage? How much health do you have left?
5.
Then yeah. Do you have anything else that can do 1 damage? No, you don't. Ludwig's rifle, can that do that? Is it that he moves into your space? Is it?
Yeah. So I mean, I could just move. I could attack him and then just move afterwards.
Yeah.
Kill him with that.
That's safer.
It's definitely safer.
Although,
but it's less efficient because I was just going to teleport out of here.
You won't get the speed as well. How badly do you need the speed from Swift?
Well, it's a safety precaution more than anything. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's
necessary.
Yeah, because I need to do the damage. Really, the speed is about preventing me taking damage. I mean, like if he draws basic, he's dead. If he draws ability, he may still be dead.
He doesn't have ability. Ability's not in there, is it?
Isn't there 2 abilities?
No, it's 2 specials.
Oh, okay. What's his special? Oh, then he's dead.
Oh, great.
Oh, great. Okay, cool. I thought there's 2 abilities.
Cool.
Okay, so here we go. He reveals special. So he's acting slow. So I take 2 damage. So I'm on 1 hit point, but he takes 5 damage at fast speed and is killed.
Nice.
Blah.
So you get a blood echo. We also get a cannon, but I don't think either of us want that.
I don't even remember. I remember not being particularly impressed with it. So
it was like a full-on action, and it took but like 3 days. It did some good damage, but
I do like damage.
Are you going to use Blood Rapture to heal 1 and draw a card?
Yes. 100%. I do want to do that. And I've drawn Agile.
So you're back up to 3 cards, right?
I think I'm on 2. Wait a minute. I've got Agile. No, I am on 3. Yeah, because I've got defensive. No, I drew defensive and indomitable, but I had to discard 1.
But you still have Bloodthirsty.
No, I had to discard that because I was stunned.
Oh, I missed that. That's what I missed from my disconnect.
So I'm on 2 cards, but I got the cannon out, and yeah, I'm not really. It's just a slow attack that does 3 damage, which that's not. Who looks at this and thinks it's good? I now have a collection of firearms. I've got 3 spare firearms.
If you're nothing but quick attacks, maybe.
Yeah, you might want it. There might be some kind of cool interaction. I get a blood echo as well, don't I?
Yeah. So you have 3 actions still.
I may just use the blood echo to heal. Yeah, I mean, I can teleport back to the central. Oh, we need to reveal card 3. Oh no, players +1. We need 3 insight tokens. Damn it.
Yeah, we're not quite there.
Almost there. Yeah, okay. I mean, I was thinking I'll just teleport back to the central lamp and wander around.
Yeah.
See if I can discover something else new. What do you reckon?
Yeah, might as well. Might as well keep going.
I mean, the other option would be to get the chest in here because that would also heal me. But it costs 2 actions to do it.
That's 2 actions. I don't think that's worth it. It's a waste of time. You need to get
spend
finding stuff.
The hand lantern to warp back to the central lamp. And then I guess we go north because it's less far.
Yeah, go north to the blood echo, and that gives you lots of options still.
So spend. Well, I was thinking about spending the blood echo for healing because I'm on 4 damage.
But you still have bone marrow ash to replenish Yosefka's blood vial.
That's true, but I've also got 2 cards. Well, I suppose the cards can be used for. No, because I think the blood echo is like a. Well, I actually. Do you know what I need to do is transform my weapon as well.
That's what I was literally in the process of saying there. Yeah.
Yeah, and actually on the other side it does heal me. So I'll tell you what. Let me spend. Oh, do I spend agile or do I spend defensive to transform? Ooh, I feel like. What are the?
Well, the other side has a medium speed attack. So with agile, you could stagger at quick speed.
Yeah, that's true. On the other hand, almost all of our enemies like weirdly don't have a lot of attacks. They've all got weird abilities.
Mm-hmm.
The Child of Rom is actually kind of shit.
Yeah, it's not very powerful.
Okay.
They're ads in a boss fight. That's what they actually are.
Oh. Well, because they look gross and weird, I thought they'd be good.
Nah.
That's why they don't drop blood echoes then. Okay, fair enough. Well, okay, I'll give up defensive then to, I mean, none of them even do 2 damage anyway, so staggering them... But does stagger block ability or special?
Stagger cancels the whole thing.
Whatever they do. Provided it's...
Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it won't stop. Like, it only attacks that have attack speeds, right?
Yeah, so basically, it actually does... Actually, do you know what? I'll keep defensive because that blocks 2 damage. And that can be, I think, from any source if over the interaction.
Okay.
So I actually think that that's better in this instance because it'll block the 2 damage from any attack on these enemy cards. Plus 2 damage potentially done by their other bullshit.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm transforming the weapon and then I'll spend the blood echo to explore north. We're going to reveal a tile. The tile is the Uden Chapel.
Is that one of the ones we needed? Yes, it is. Excellent.
Okie dokie. So I shall position this in such a way as I've just moved into... Well, shall I position it as I've just moved into the lantern space?
I can't believe we found all lantern spaces adjacent to the starting lantern space. Unbelievable.
How should I position this? Does it matter? I've got 1 more space of movement.
I think do it. Yeah, no, do it as you're suggesting. So you move straight into it. I think.
So for anyone looking, this says enemy attacks have -1 speed in this zone.
You're going to reveal card 22 then.
Is that when you end a movement in the Uden Chapel?
Correct.
Ooh. I don't know if we actually ever found the Uden Chapel in this.
I don't think we did. I think this is potentially the other umbilical core we never could find.
Fingers crossed. Insight mission: Hidden Truths. Entering the ethereal version of Uden Chapel, you see a seated woman gripping her stomach as if in great pain. Noticing you, she grants a weak smile. "Oh, it's you. Forgive me, my dear hunter, I'm a bit out of sorts. So, no blood today, okay? Do you know this woman? Your mind seems consumed by fog. You cannot remember. Place a survivor token on the Uden Chapel lantern space. Interact with the survivor token after the next blood moon while no enemies are on its space to reveal card 23.
Yeah, this is going to be the other one. I think. Or one of the other ones. Cool. All right. So you still have a card left, don't you?
Yeah, do I get a point of movement? I think I still have a point of movement, right?
No, because you just chose to end your move to reveal that card.
Yes, okay. So I have a card left. I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, there's something useful to be done because you don't want to spawn the thingy. Well, I suppose you could spawn the thingy and use your pungent blood cocktail as you referenced before.
Yeah, I mean that's mildly more efficient, isn't it? Then you could even potentially come and help me with it.
Yeah, I could do potentially. I mean, I probably won't because it's too far. It's not worth it. It'll be 2 of my 3 cards just to get there. So actually, I probably won't do that. So don't rely on that.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, no, that's fine though. I think I'll still do it anyway. The worst thing that happens is I die.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'll discard defensive to interact on my space. So we put out an insight token here at the lantern and spawn another hunter. And it is Stake Driver Hunter.
Is that the one that some inverted wing was praying we didn't get?
I don't know. Oh. I mean, it's not great. Oh boy, I sure hope it starts on the stake / side.
Why is that? I haven't seen it
yet. Inverted Wing is saying rifle spear. Alright.
Oh, okay.
Somebody in chat, real quick. Fog Gate or Blood Echo?
Fog Gate or Blood Echo?
These are our choices.
The card says Blood Echo.
Cool. So that means, damn it, we're on the fucking detonate side.
God damn it! The card's your fault.
This is why we make chat choose, so it's never our fault. It's someone else's fault.
Is it Destinates you're on? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, well it's fine. You're gonna stop him from doing it, right?
From detonating. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna end my turn now, and I'm gonna give up the pungent blood cocktail to stop him activating, because he'll definitely kill me. I have no cards in hand. So we discard this to just stop him activating this turn. The question is what happens next turn.
So I think I don't think it's worth me coming up there because, as I said, it'll take me 2 cards just to get to you.
Yep.
Oh, well, actually, having said that, do you know what I could do? I could use my Carol Rune Eye to discard a card and fish out Dash, and then I could use just Dash to get to you 1 card.
Yep.
Would you like me to do that?
I mean, it's up to you, really. Like, your options pretty much are explore to the west or come up and join me, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think is,
I think they're both equally viable, because after we've done this, we want to find Yosefka's Yosefka's clinic.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if we explore off of Wooten Chapel or off of the Courtyard Lamp, it's equally efficient.
Yeah, although
So,
we
yeah.
do have to come back to Uden Chapel after the first blood moon.
Which is soon. So yeah, I think I should come to you.
I mean, it makes... I also think, like, it's probably more helpful for us to be exploring close together, I guess.
Well, we wanted to split up for time efficiency, but I think it makes sense for me to come to you now.
Yep. Cool.
Right. So I shall use the Carol Rune Eye.
Hey, Haggers, welcome!
Hey, Haggers. We missed you. We were wondering where you were.
Yeah, we've had lots of very active bots.
Yeah. The bots have they were not behaving. No, I've had to pull double duty, Haggers. It's unacceptable. What do I want to get rid of? Tireless, maybe.
I don't know what I've done with your hand. Oh, there it is. So you've got
No, I might
Tireless,
keep-
Swift, and
actually,
Tactical.
I can keep Tireless to draw another card, actually. That'd be good. And I could have a dodge. Oh, no, I need to get rid of Tireless.
We need to get rid of Tireless or Tactical, right? Because Swift's so good. Although I guess actually Tactical's kind of the same as Swift in your... marginally better, actually, in your situation, because you'll deal a damage when you clear it. Which is the same as adding a damage.
Yeah, I think I'm better off losing Swift so that I can do Tireless and a dodge at the same time. Yeah, I'll lose Swift.
Quick, Haggers, you're needed!
They saw you show up.
Yeah, they got excited. It's really bad today.
Wet girls are here. Oh dear. Right. Okay. I'm gonna play Dash to go 1, 2, 3. The kidnapper follows me into the courtyard lamp tile because I left his tile, but that's it. He's stuck all the way back there. I'm then gonna play Tireless into Slash, and we're gonna see what he does.
Meanwhile, the survivor's just kind of hanging out. So wait, what did you give up, Swift?
Yeah. So the only thing I've left in my hand is now his tactical dodge.
Okay, so you play Tireless into Slash. We know what he's going to do. It's going to be Detonate. Because there's all...
But I can dodge it. Fine.
Awesome. So he reveals basic. Yeah, blasted things could have at least given you 5 minutes. Yeah. So he tries to detonate Chris, but Chris is too fast, playing tactical into quick stab to dodge.
So that clears the slot, dealing 1 damage. My attack deals 2 damage, and I also get to draw 2 cards and keep 1.
Grand total of 3 damage.
I drew adaptive and tactical. I might just keep tactical so I can dodge at quick. Actually, it doesn't matter which one. I might just end my turn basically and dodge with one of these cards to deal 1 damage to him, and then make it your turn.
Yep, I mean he's flipped over, but it's much over much really.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I could stagger him. I'm full health, aren't I? Yeah, I am.
I've got you on 4 damage.
Oh yeah, am I talking? Yeah, I forgot about that. You're right. So yeah, I will dodge in that case because otherwise he might kill me. So I'll keep tactical. I'll discard adaptive. I'll end my turn. He'll attack me.
Just gonna reset the
I will not
enemy behavior deck.
Play.
I mean, I actually think out of this guy's not too bad really, provided you've got a dodge or a stagger, because his best attack is quite slow. His repeating pistol sucks actually though. It's fast with stagger.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm dodging, so it doesn't matter. I'm dodging quickly as well.
Yep, much worse for me. My big old wheel.
Well, I've done 4 damage to him after this at least.
This is true. And I can potentially heal up and then maybe even kill him in one big thing. Although I'm not on my grand attack side actually, so maybe not.
What attack did you draw for him?
He's got basic. It's just 6
I
left.
should have attacked him. I could have done 2 damage if I attacked him, but it's fine. Cool. I dodge it, deals 1 damage to him, and that's the end of the round. Moving on.
Okay, so token ticks on, and we get to draw more cards. Oh, everything I've got heals me. This is great. I've got defensive, I've got invigorating, and I've got second wind.
I got leaping, quick change, and I had to reshuffle then, and got dash.
So he's on 4, right?
Yeah, I actually could have done 1 extra damage with my gun, but I didn't think of it.
I think that's okay. So I think what I'm probably gonna do then, if I go first, I can probably kill him. Oh, what did you get? You got leaping and quick change?
And dash. Yeah, it's not ideal for fighting him.
Okay, well that's fine then. I think I can probably take care of him. So
yeah, and your defensive is really good against him.
Exactly. So what I'll do, I think, is I mean, obviously, there's a risk he draws a special and staggers me. So I don't know if I can do anything about that. Although I suppose if I dodge his attack, I won't be staggered, right?
Yeah.
But I can't dodge fast. Fuck. So pretty much, if he draws special, I can block the damage. Okay, well the thing is, I can still hurt him, and I can possibly get him to the point where if I don't kill him, then you can just kill him with the executioner's gloves.
Yep.
So, what I'll do, because Chris has got these gloves that we just picked up that says slay one enemy within 2 spaces that has 2 or fewer hit points left. So he's got 4 damage on him at the moment, which means 6 left. So what I'll do to start is I'm actually just going to play Second Wind to move.
You only actually do 3 damage because I can use the blunderbuss to shoot him and then finish him with the gloves.
Well, I'm going to use Second Wind. When does he follow me? After I'm done moving?
After your move is completed, yeah.
So, because if I use Second Wind to move, I can move, heal 2, and then when he walks into my space, I shoot him with the rifle and he takes 2 damage.
Sure.
That's what I'm going to start with, and I'm just going to go north of our space. I guess northeast.
Okay.
And so when he follows me, I'm going to shoot him with Ludwig's rifle.
For 2. Did you use Second Wind to do that? So you healed 2.
So I heal 2 as well, yeah.
Okay.
So now he's on 6 damage, and then I'm gonna play. I guess I'll play defensive into slam because I don't see any reason why not to go and do slam if I'm playing defensive. Whether he draws basic, special, or ability are kind of all the same for me. The same result whether I play it in bash or slam. Actually, keeping bash free to dodge. His basic is better anyway.
Okay.
Although actually, do you know what? I might be better ending my turn and then attacking him. And keeping...
Yeah.
The only thing is I might waste Invigorating if he draws his basic special and I can't dodge it. And he's still got 4 health left. Frick.
No, he won't have 4 health left though after you hit him.
Well, no, but he will if he uses the repeating pistol. Because he'll stagger me.
Yeah, I can still. I'll be able to attack.
Oh, do you know what? Actually, I'll play the Numbing Mist. Fuck it, get rid of the stagger.
Okay.
You know, so now whatever he draws, it's fine.
Okay.
So here.
So you're initiating the attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna initiate the attack with slam. And use the Numbing Mist. And he's drawn the special.
So stagger doesn't work.
Stagger doesn't work. I block the 2 damage with defensive anyway, and he takes 3 damage.
The special gets shuffled back into the deck.
Yeah, I presume so, because that's not like an effect keyword, is it? So I don't think the Numbing Mist prevents that part of it.
That's how I would interpret it. Yeah. So he's only got 2 health left then, right?
I've got him on 1 health actually.
Oh yes, sorry, I only did 2 damage just there. Slam does 3 damage, my bad.
And I get to heal 1, so I'm back up to just 1 damage on me.
Nice.
So then I've got 1 card left. And I think possibly just ending my turn and attempting to dodge whatever he does is probably the best course of action.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I don't know why I didn't just end my turn there then, to be honest, if I wasn't going to hit him.
Yeah, you should have done.
Yeah. I could, well, yeah, I should have done end of my turn anyway. But I guess I could end my turn now and attack him. If he doesn't draw his special, he'll die, and you can keep a card, or keep your blunderbuss for something else.
Oh, my executioner's gloves. Yeah. What happens if if you attack him? What could happen?
The very worst thing is he draws ability and transforms, and then draws basic and blows me up with detonate. Other than that,
but he could also stagger you with a repeating pistol.
Yeah, basically, if he draws basic, I kill him. Otherwise, he kills me. Or,
No,
staggers
definitely
me. He could stagger me, yeah.
Definitely dodge. End your turn, dodge.
I mean, if he draws... yeah, okay. I end my turn then. And he draws an attack, which is special. So it's the repeating pistol again, which I can't dodge anyway, so I just take 2 damage, and that's the end of that.
And you shuffle it back in.
Boo! He sucks.
You took 2 damage, right?
Yeah, so I've taken 3 damage now.
So something I'm just looking at is it says when 3 lantern spaces have insight tokens on them, reveal card 5. It doesn't say you have to kill this last hunter, so we should actually already be looking at card 5.
Oops. Shall I do that now?
Yeah. Do it now.
Oops. Hunt mission. The hunt's end. As you ignite the lamp, visions bombard your mind. You do not know how, but you know these to be of the past, of the healing church of Yarnum, and of Gehrman, the legendary first hunter. The path has opened to you. Place the workshop within reach of all players. Place 1 insight token on the Grand Cathedral lantern space. We already have. For when that tile is revealed. This space is adjacent to the workshop tile insight space. Yeah, well, we know what happens when we go there. We're not going to do that yet.
Yeah, so that's the end game right there. So now we need to finish these side quests. So we need to find the umbilical cord, and we also need to come back here in 1 turn's time.
Well, I might still be here in 1 turn's time, quite honestly, so...
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to start moving about. What I'm going to do then for efficiency, I'm going to keep my gloves. I'm going to use dash to start moving, okay? And I'm going to move into the space. I'm probably only going to move 2 spaces. I'm going to move into the space that the 2 of you are in, and then I'm going to move east off of the board. And you're going to show me Yosefka's clinic.
Yeah. It's... Oh my god, Yosefka's clinic!
Yes!
That's amazing.
Told you so.
Awesome.
Another lantern. They're all lantern types.
With the exception of the graveyard, it's entirely been lanterns. So he follows you in, right?
He follows me in. I could move 1 more space for maximum efficiency. End a move on the chapel tile. I don't need to move into that space though. So I'll just stop moving after 2 spaces, let him follow me into there, and then because he only has 1 health left, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so then I'm gonna use my blunderbuss to kill him.
Deal 1 damage to a non-boss enemy, and then move them 1 space away. But that doesn't matter. He dies. I've moved me like as though I was the enemy. Why have I done that? Blam!
We get a repeating pistol, I think we kill him. Yes, we do.
Do we want a repeating pistol?
I guess look and see what it is. Oh, isn't it just the same again?
It's the one I had last time.
So
in fact, I think I've already got a repeating pistol.
Yeah, we do. We have one on our sideboard already.
Fine.
So we don't want it. It's just exactly the same as the hunter pistol, but it's easier to reload it for free when you transform your weapon. That's it. Okay, and then we need to reveal card 18.
Exciting stuff.
Well, this we've done before, but we never did it right.
Yeah, well, I think we got to the point where we'd revealed the tile, but I don't think we had time to then resolve it correctly. Yeah.
No, we resolved it like twice, and both times the wrong way.
Okay.
The second time I knew what to do, but I let you make the decision and you made it wrong.
God damn it. Alright, well, don't let me make it wrong this time. I'll let you do it, in fact. You're even the one over there. Hidden Truths. Yep. Entering the ethereal version of the clinic, you see a woman standing over the corpse of a strange creature. She turns to face you. Oh, hello. You're still alive. But I suppose we're nearing the end. I don't imagine there'll be any left who haven't turned by now. Tragic, really. But what's to be done? Spawn Yosefka on the lantern space of the Yosefka's clinic tile. She spawns on that space on a blood moon. She will not move off this tile. Complete this card mission by slaying Yosefka. Reveal card 19. If a blood moon occurs before Yosefka has been slain and a hunter ends a moon on Yosefka's clinic, reveal card 20.
So we need Yosefka's she hasn't got a miniature, I don't think, but she has a like a tarot card tile, right?
Oh, that's right. I feel like we used one of the evil hunters to represent her. Doesn't she have a tile? Yeah, here she is. Bloop. I mean, it's amazing, really. They gave me like 5 dolls that have absolutely no purpose, and they couldn't get me a miniature for Yosefka.
Yes, thank you, Inverted Wing. Yes, you have to go to her later. Yeah. So what we need to do is we need to not complete the mission by slaying her. We need to let the blood moon occur with her still alive.
Yeah, I feel like last time we just didn't have time for that because we found her so late.
No, I think the first time we killed her straight away. I mean, the second time we did wait, but then there's another choice that was wrong. Epic fail, Simon.
I was complaining about having all these weird doll miniatures and not having a Yosefka miniature.
Yeah, not having a Yosefka miniature is genuinely irritating because there's literally like, I don't know, 3 or 4 characters from the core set which just have generic tokens to represent them. Most of them can be substituted then with various hunters. Like Alfred, there's a hunter that your hunter tile is basically Alfred, or well, partly. But yeah, Yosefka's an annoying one. I guess you can use the doll or something, but whatever. Anyway, anywho, that's Yosefka there. Where does she spawn? On the actual tile space, center space, was it?
Yeah, doesn't she spawn on Yosefka's clinic?
Yeah, but it's on the lantern space itself.
Well, that's also her clinic space, isn't it?
Oh yeah, and how much health does she have?
I haven't actually found her thing yet. I made her into a doll. Right, she's one of these cards here, I think. Please don't tell me I shuffled her into the... I think I shuffled her into the random enemies. Wait, is she... Wait, she's a tarot card, is she? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we might be here a little while I search for this. There she is, Yosefka. 10 hit points. But don't kill her. So is she an enemy, Inverted Wing? Inverted Wing says she's the Kitty McCormick of this game. She makes more appearances than any other NPC, and you can potentially kill her 3 times in a single campaign.
Can you kill 3 times in one campaign? I don't think I've ever done that. I've gotten the ultimate ending in Bloodborne, but I don't think.
I mean, I assume you mean you have 3 opportunities to kill her, not that you can kill her and then she comes back 3 times.
Well, there is a fake Yosefka as well that you can meet and kill. I'm pretty sure. Isn't there a fake Yosefka Inverted Wing? I'm pretty sure there is. I don't know, it's all confusing. You meet her immediately. It's the first person you meet. You can meet her immediately anyway.
I think it's Yosefka.
Get good.
It's the fake one.
Get good, scrub. Right, what do I want to do? I guess I want to do nothing, right? I kind of just want to, chill.
I guess you want to leave, right? Or else she's going to move in and attack you, right? Or is she not actually an enemy?
She is an enemy. She'll attack me.
Yeah, so don't you want to leave?
Yeah, kind of. Or just stay there and dodge, I guess, alternatively. I do have a dodge.
Yeah, but it's going to be a little while, right?
Well, no. I mean, this is the end of the round.
Yeah, but then we've got another round before the blood moon occurs.
Yeah, just one, though. And then we don't even want to do anything with that last round. We kind of just want to stand here. We're done. We've nowhere else to go. We've no other tiles we want to reveal, as far as I know.
Really? That's so... That we got here so fast this time.
I don't think there's anything else to do. We've got both, unless the woman on Odin Chapel tells us to go somewhere and find something.
Inverted Wing says you can potentially kill Yosefka 3 times in the board game.
Oh.
Which is, of course, the truest form of Bloodborne.
If I leave, she'll follow me, and then I have a blood. I have a blood echo. I can leave and go exploring more tiles, but I don't know if I should or not. I could also let her kill me just to move the thing forward once.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I wouldn't mind dying either, to be fair.
Because it gets us our stuff back.
Yeah.
I might just let her kill me.
But you've got a blood echo, though.
Okay, well, do I run away then, and you get killed next turn?
I don't know. I mean, it's annoying, really, because if I die with a blood echo, I actually get to keep it.
Well, it says it's immediately discarded when you go to the dream, so no, it's basically... That thing's useless.
Yeah, that thing's useless this whole time. If we get another cow rune, I'm having it. I don't think I've ever used that thing. Maybe once, I don't remember it.
I actually honestly don't know what to do here. This is really annoying.
Have you still got 3 cards in hand? No, you played...
Just...
You played... What did you play?
Dash.
Dash.
I think I'm going to use quick change to move 2 spaces back through your space and into the space next to the third space with nothing in it. Yosefka will follow me 1 space. And then I'm just going to end my turn.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, I might just spend a turn, like, transforming my weapon and reloading my gun. Potentially healing, I guess.
Yeah, I might do the same, I guess. Well, she activates the end of my turn. She moves into your space. Oh, no, she doesn't. She never leaves it, does she?
She doesn't move off of her clinic tile?
Didn't it say that? I think it did. Yeah, she won't.
She will not move off this tile, yeah. So she's just kind of hang out there staring at me through the door.
Yeah, so it's going to move. Yeah, so like you said, let's just use this turn to, like, reload and stuff.
Alright, so that's the end of the round, and this ticks on. We've still got 1 more blood moon before things start happening.
I kept leaping in my hand and drew tactical and adaptive.
I've run out of lanterns.
Have you really?
The little plastic ones?
Yeah, you should have 6.
Oh, should I have 1 more?
Oh, no, 5. No, you're right. I'm out of them as well. I hadn't put them on that, but now I have.
Yeah, I was just putting this stuff out on the workshop here to sort of remind me what we have to deal with when we go there.
Have you drawn your 2? Did you keep the card that you invigorating in your hand, by the way, or did you discard it?
Oh, I forgot that I was allowed to do that. I will keep it.
Okay. And what are the 2 things you're drawing?
Let's find out. Mr. Wink, by the way, gents, do you know that when you play a card into an attack slot that allows you to draw 1 or more cards X, e.g. Indomitable, you're supposed to draw them immediately, not at the end of the fight? Oh, thanks, Mr. Wink. That could be useful, actually. That would have been maybe mildly useful earlier when I discarded Bloodthirsty.
We've been playing that wrong the entire time.
At least we're consistent.
At least it hurts us, not our mistake. It doesn't benefit us.
Okay, so I've got also another Invigorating and Swift.
Bet you wish you hadn't kept that now.
How do I feel? Did you keep Leaping? No, you got rid of it?
No, I kept it.
Kept Leaping. What did you draw?
Tactical adaptive.
Tactical and adaptive. Cool. Okie dokie.
So I think I'm literally just going to spend all 3 of these cards to reload my blunderbuss and transform my weapon.
Yep.
You?
Yeah, I'm kind of in a position where I sort of want to be... I'm not sure if I want to transform my weapon. Because I've got 3 damage on me, so I might want to keep it on the heal side. Or I could use the Bone Marrow Ash to heal too, and then put it on the damagey side. No, I think I'll give up 2 cards to respawn my rifle. And keep 1 invigorating, and that's it. Recharge my rifle and keep it invigorating. That's it.
Okay, so we move on to the Blood Moon. Everything respawns, and by that I mean the kidnapper goes back to where he belongs.
Yeah, get out of here, kidnapper.
I draw Counter-Strike, Tactical, and Swift. What'd you get?
I've got Bloodthirsty and Tireless.
I need to read Bloodthirsty and Tireless, and the guys are saying something. It should be noted, every time you kill an enemy hunter, you place an insight token on card 4. Which card is card 4?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We never reveal card 4. Card 4 is still in my deck.
Oh yeah, shit. There's it says right here on card 3, reveal card 4, and then we skipped right over it.
Oh yeah.
Do not discard this card until the end of the hunt. At the end of each round, all hunter mini-bosses gain 1 bonus activation, moving 2 spaces towards the nearest hunter with the lowest HP and attacking. Oh, we forgot about that.
Oh well, there's nothing we can do.
Oh well. What we could do is uncharge our weapons and sort of call that a bonus penalty round that we would have otherwise spent dealing with this.
I guess, yeah, that's fine. That's better than nothing. So it means my weapon is still untransformed and Tireless is still in that slash slot.
I mean, I wasn't going to make us go back that far, but we can if you like.
But that's what you said.
Oh, sorry, I meant to decharge our guns.
Oh.
Because that was sort of felt like a round that we killed because we were ahead. But if we'd been dealing with this, we probably wouldn't have been so far ahead.
Exactly, so we have to get rid of the whole round or not at all.
Okay, well then let's get rid of the whole round, I guess.
Cool. Alright. We'd have been okay. We've been doing very well against them.
Yeah, I mean, there was 1 hunter that I killed before he even would have had a bonus activation anyway. So at best...
There was one hunter you killed with that before he had one. The other one I moved multiple spaces away from me. He actually wouldn't have been able to catch me. So I ran away from him. So it wouldn't have mattered actually at all. Actually, I don't think it would have mattered.
Yeah, because the final guy, I mean, to be fair, it would have mattered with the final guy, except that also if I'd done it smart and ended my turn, then I don't think he would have actually benefited at all either. So I don't think it makes all that much difference. But
I really don't think it makes a great deal of difference. Anyway, look, we've done.
We've paid a small penalty, and I think that's fair.
So we have to end a move on Yosefka's clinic, and we have to end a move on the Wooden Chapel. So which do you want to do first?
Well, which one do you want to do?
It doesn't matter.
Well, I'll take...
I have a blood echo, so I'll spend that to move somewhere.
Are you sure you don't want to heal with it?
What do you mean heal with it?
Or you can
How do I heal
spend
with
it to heal too.
Oh, can you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Because I'm just thinking you're on 4 damage. Because I was going to say you could go after Yosefka, but then...
Yeah, I'll go after Yosefka.
Okay.
I'll spend tactical to move into Yosefka's clinic.
And are you healing?
Yeah, I've done that already.
Great.
So I've healed 2 with blood echo. And I've moved 2 spaces. I'm in the same space as Yosefka's tile now. Piece. And we're going to reveal card 20. I think, wasn't
The
it?
blood moon occurs before she's slain, and a hunter ends their move on her clinic tile. Reveal card 20. I'm patiently watching your face to see what your reaction is. Okay, what do we got here? Insight mission, Hidden Truths. You re-enter the clinic, expecting to confront the mad woman. Instead, you find her laying on a table and her breathing haggard. God, I'm nauseous. Have you ever felt this? It's progressing. I can see things. I knew it. I'm different. I'm no beast, Oh God, it feels awful! But it proves that I'm chosen. Don't you see? How they writhe inside my head. It's rather rapturous. I've been granted eyes. She lets out a painful laugh before spasming and going motionless. Remove a Yosefka from the map and reveal card 21. This can only be good. One-third umbilical cord.
We did it.
She turned into an umbilical cord. We didn't even have to do anything. She just became an umbilical cord.
It was not fighting. She didn't become it, just so you know.
She definitely just turned... In my headcanon, she just turned into it.
I don't think you really pay attention to the fact that she was nauseous and breathing heavily.
Yeah.
She was in labor.
She gave birth to it?
Sort of. I mean, it depends. Look, everyone knows that great ones are destined to lose their child and yearn for a surrogate, okay? Everyone knows that.
Obviously, duh. I mean, even I knew that. Like...
That's kind of the thing hanging over the whole of the Bloodborne story. Every great one loses its child and yearns for a surrogate.
I've been told I revealed the wrong card. Oh, this is card 21. This is card 20. Yeah, it says reveal card 20. I've not revealed the wrong card.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Unless this is a misprint. Because this is, look, it says, if blah blah blah, hunt ends the move on her clinic, reveal card 20. Card 20 was the one I just read you guys. Oh, never mind, looked at the wrong card. Oh, Inverted Wings, you have a copy at home you're playing along with. That's so fun.
His promised Willem sought the court in order to elevate his being and thoughts to those of a great one by lining his brain with eyes, the only choice he knew, if man were ever to match their greatness. Okay, that's one chord done. I guess I better come and do the other one then, otherwise I'm wasting half my turn.
That's true. That was resolved much more easily than I thought it would be.
I mean, I knew that you don't have to fight her to get it at the end when at that point, but I assumed it would spawn something, just to make us fight it. But nope. Okay, I'm moving 2 spaces by discarding Counter-Strike. I'm ending my turn on the lantern space at the Jotun Chapel.
Yes.
So that we can reveal card 23, apparently.
Ooh. Insight mission, Hidden Truths. The young woman sits before you, blood covering her clothes. Before her lays a foul creature, its small but twisted form stirring helplessly. It can't be. This is a nightmare, the woman says, gripping her stomach between a sickening mixture of sobs and crazed laughter. Reveal card 24. Place 1 insight token, Celestial Child, on the Odin Chapel's lantern space. It is an enemy. It is not removed on the blood moon and does not respawn once slain. Complete this mission by slaying the Celestial Child. Reveal card 25. Well, I shall reveal card 24 first. Oh, that's when we slay it, right. So, card 24. Is this the Celestial Child's stats and stuff? What is this?
Yeah.
The Celestial Child has 1 hit point. Anytime an enemy within 1 space of the Celestial Child, including itself, flips ability or special, they block 2. The child only attacks when a basic is flipped. Basic, horrific cries. Frenzy, cannot be dodged. Targets all hunters within 2 spaces. Oof.
That's fine. I've got Swift. I can just insta-give it with a speed 4 attack.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say use the Executioner's Gloves, but actually, yeah, just do that.
Yeah. Cool. Wow. Done.
So you play Swift into Quickstab, right?
Yep. And the child is dead. There's no option not to kill a child, so let's kill the child.
Alright, well, let's draw a card for it anyway, just because. Ability! Oh, no, wait. When it flicks ability, it blocks 2. Sorry, Chris.
God damn it.
It survived.
I couldn't even kill a child. I'm gonna use the Executioner's Gloves on it.
That makes sense.
Because I don't think this child should get to live.
Yeah, and also we don't want to be frenzied.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, please note that we don't condone killing children on YouTube.
In my headcanon, the Celestial Child is a cousin of the giant baby in Resident Evil Village.
You know what? It's so funny idea. I was kind of picturing the same thing.
I love that. I actually must go back and rewatch Michael's playing that again at some point. Okay, we get to reveal card 25.
There we go. This is the last card in the deck, I think, the highest numbered card anyway. 1/3 umbilical cord. We did it. No, all we had to do is kill a baby.
Read the thing. It says there. It says a thing there.
Every great one loves its child and then yearns for a surrogate.
Loses. You read it wrong. It says loses, not loves.
Oh. Every great one loves its loses its child, and then learns... Look, I'm trying to read it on the monitor, okay? It's tricky.
I know, but I told you what to say. It's loses, not loves.
Every great one loves its... Every great one loses its child, and then yearns for a surrogate. And Odin, the formless great one, is no different. To think it was corrupted blood that began this eldritch liaison.
Okay. Great. So, Inverted Wing, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure the last one we get just in the workshop itself for free.
Yeah, we've definitely not had either of these before. Or I think we might have got... Did we kill the baby once? We might have killed the baby last time.
I don't think so. I think we might have gotten Yosefka's one. But the third one I'm pretty sure you get just because that's kind of the hint. You get one just normally, and that's kind of the hint that there's 3 of them.
There's something more, yeah, because you're like, wait, why is this 1/3?
Yeah. Something I've never known is when it says one, because obviously the games are translated from Japanese. I never really knew if it's meant to mean 1/3 of an umbilical cord or just one of 3 umbilical cords. But anyway, it's your turn. You've got all your stuff, and you want to head to the workshop.
Yes, I guess so. And to kill a kidnapper, I guess. Right, so the workshop, I have to go back to... I mean, I'm just going to walk. I'm going to spend this whole turn just walking.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have to go 5 spaces. So really, I'm just going to discard 3 cards. Oh no, wait, I could walk onto the workshop, couldn't I? Because it's adjacent. But then the kidnapper will activate. But it'll only move 1 space towards me, so it's fine.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, that's fine. Do that.
Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm all the way over here.
And you also get to look at card 6 for ending your turn on the workshop tile.
How exciting. Hunt mission. The hunt's end. Progressing, you find yourself in the remains of an old abandoned workshop, seemingly a replica of that which appears in the dream. Or is it the opposite? The lone unlit lamp calls to you. You sense your journey is nearing its end. Whatever awaits you, there may be no returning. Reveal card 7. Spawn a random hunter mini-boss on the workshop lantern space. Slay this mini-boss and interact with the workshop lantern to reveal cards 8 and 9. Card 7. If there are 3 hunters, blap, they're not.
When this it said remove the token. Yeah, so he would get 2 lives, but he doesn't actually get 2 lives.
But we do have to give him a bonus activation, right? So what is the exact rule for that? At the end of each round, he gets 1 bonus activation. Well, let's find out.
So you activate. Yeah, he's on your tile, so he'll activate in your turn, and he'll activate again a second time because it is now the end of the round as well.
Right, that's right. At the end of the round, they get a bonus activation. I actually think we didn't need to punish ourselves. I don't think they should have had any bonus activations. But never mind.
In verse, the third is meant to be sequential in Japanese, not a fraction. So it's not 1/3 of. Okay, I understand that much from what you've said. Is there anything more I can deduce from what you've said by what you're saying? As in, there's 3 of. Are you just saying there's 3 of them? Elaborate further if I'm missing something more detailed in Virgin Wing. But
I think that this is 1/3 of an overall umbilical cord, right? So that.
No, that's exactly what he's saying. He's saying it's exactly not that. It's not a fraction.
Oh, not a fraction of an umbilical cord. So should we? So have we got? Is this like we're getting duplicates then? We should actually have 1 umbilical cord, 1/2 umbilical cord, and 1/3 umbilical cord.
No, we want a 3rd one.
Okay, let's not have rifle spear, please. Ludwig's uncanny holy blade. It's me from the last game.
Oh my god, you betrayed us.
I've come back. Well, it's because it's because I became German, so I come back.
That makes sense. Tonight, German joins the hunt.
Here I am. Except you can't actually see my face. I'm always blurry. Remember me from the other mission?
At least he has to walk all the way around.
Yeah, it's true. At least it's not gonna. I'm not gonna get to kill me this round.
Yeah.
So spawns in the lantern space. Right now I'm all out of cards. So this guy's going to advance around to here. This guy advances to here, and then advances to here. Oh, and the rabbit dog is now also in the same space as him. So that also advances, I presume.
Yeah, they all advance. Yeah.
There's a little parade of guys around the outside of the workshop.
Why is your dog in the same? Why is you've moved the hunter 3 times for some reason?
No, there's a little door at the front.
Oh yeah, there's a door right there. Sorry, I hadn't seen that. Yeah.
Womp womp. Unfortunately for me, there's a door. He can get to me quicker.
Which side is he on?
Oh, does it matter? Oh, it does matter. Quickly, chat. Give me an Alfred or an Eileen.
Ooh, who's the favorite, Alfred or Eileen? That's a tough question for any Bloodborne fan. I mean, for me, it's got to be Eileen, but.
An Inverted Wing said, I think it means that every umbilical cord consists of 3 parts, a first, second, and third, but it's the third one that's important. And Eddie says, Alfred! So he's flying in the face of you. So we're beginning on the side with Uncanny Slam.
That sounds uncanny. Alright. And that's the end of the round, isn't it?
Correct.
Alright, so we've already done the bonus activation, so I draw the 3 cards left in my deck, which are Tireless, Swift, and Visceral.
And I draw 3 cards. I draw Second Wind, Indomitable, and Leaping. Oh, I can leap on. I can finally use Leaping!
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, my move, I'm just going to start moving towards you.
Yep.
I can move into his space, but can't actually do anything else. So
you can move into the kidnapper's space.
Yeah, it's kind of pointless.
Do you want me to go first then and try and kill him?
Yes, please.
Alright, let me see if I can actually kill him. I don't know. How much health does he have? Oh, 4. Yeah, I should be able to do this.
Yeah, you can kill him.
I mean, he's got... What's he got? Basic Punch. That's fine. At normal speed, before the hunter's attack, move the kidnapper 1 space away. Enemy activation, kidnapper activates again. What does that mean? Does that mean in the enemy activation phase he goes twice?
Just means you activate him again, I think. Oh, if it's his activation.
Oh, if it's his activation, activate him again. So then he'd move back towards you and attack again.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then he's got Enrage, which says, block 2 damage from the hunter's attack. Place an insight token on this enemy. When it has this token, its attacks gain +1 damage and stun. Okay, well that would be the least ideal, but also ability's not in the deck. So he's either doing the evasive leap or punch. And it's like 50-50.
You got him. You got this. You got this.
I don't know that I do, but...
Just leaping slam him. He'll die.
Well, yeah, but not if he draws special. Then he'll move away.
Yeah, but he won't. It's fine. But no, seriously, if he moves away, you can just move back 1 space, and then I'll move into your space, and then next turn we'll both be there to fight him. To fight everything.
No, because then he'll activate and move back and then kill me.
No, he won't, because he'll be 2 spaces away from you then.
Right.
So he won't reach you. Nothing will reach you.
Okay, sure, why not? Let's play Leaping into Slam and see what happens.
Yeah. I'm gonna move all this closer to me, actually.
I did it. I finally leapt. Alright, let's see what he draws. I would like a basic, please, sir. Ah, yes, basic! Good! So he deals 2 damage to me, which I take, so I'm down to 1 health.
Yeah, but you heal 1.
But I heal 1 and then deal 4 damage to him, thanks to leaping on Slam, and kill him.
And you can actually heal to full health now.
How do I get to full health? Oh yeah, because I have the thingy. Yeah, so I get a Blood Echo, and then I've also got Second Wind.
So what I think you should do is use Second Wind to move back 1 space to where you started this turn, because then the hunter won't reach you, and then next turn we can both kill him together.
Yeah, okay. So I use Second Wind to move back a space. I'll probably use Indomitable to transform my weapon as well, just because I'm running out of things. I'll keep the Blood Echo, because I don't think I need to spend it now.
No, but you have the option to, and you also have the Bone Marrow Ash to replenish Yosefka's Blood Vial as well.
Yep, precisely. But I could also replenish the Blood Rapture rune as well if I wanted to.
Yes, you could.
So keep my options open with both of these things. Cool. Okay, over to you.
So at the end of your turn, both those enemies move towards
Oh,
you.
yeah, that's right.
So I'm going to discard all 3 of my cards to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no. So I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to move on to your board because it counts adjacent, does it actually?
Yeah, it does say that they're adjacent, so I guess the boards are adjacent.
Oh, that's annoying because that means that he'll activate and move 1 towards me, and then he'll reach you. Whoops.
Well, maybe then I use the blood vial to heal and just hope for the best. What's his worst thing? The repeating pistol... No, the uncanny slam would do 4 damage to me. The repeating pistol would do 2. Or he could transform and do something worse.
Transform. The weapon, the other side, things aren't actually worse. He can't do anything worse. The transform side of the weapon isn't any worse.
Well, there's not much really that we can do. I couldn't retreat further. Actually, I could have retreated 1 step further.
So could you?
Yeah, I had 2 movement.
Well, do that then. Go do that.
Okay, well, a minor retcon then to step back into the Grand Cathedral.
We've no new information, so it's all fine. All right. I have discarded Tireless and Visceral to move into the same space as you. And I will end my turn there, keeping Swift in my hand. Although actually, I possibly want to transform my weapon, actually. I will. I'm going to spend it to transform my weapon.
Okie dokie.
Everything's in my discard pile. Okay, and then at the end of my turn, the dog and the hunter move, and at the end of the round, the hunter moves.
He's almost here, Chris.
Oh my god. And then we move the whole thing forward 1 more time. 1 space towards the next blood moon. We got this. We got this.
Right for time, I think. I draw the only 3 cards I have left in my deck, which are Agile, Defensive, and Agile.
I drew Dash, Adaptive, and Swift. Well, at least I got Swift back.
Okay. Well, who wants to go first?
I don't know. What's best?
You've got some heavy attacks now.
Yeah, I can do a pretty excellent attack. I could do 6 damage in 1 go.
I mean, this...
Sorry, 5 damage.
But you got to be careful, because this person also has the damn repeating pistol again. And there's 2... Actually, the chances are they're going to use it as well.
Staggers at fast speed. God damn it.
Yeah, we're not well equipped to deal with that shit. What happens if we both stagger at fast speed?
Then you can't stagger at the same speed, so nothing happens. No one gets staggered. Sorry, you can't stagger someone at the same speed as you. You must be quicker.
Well, I guess maybe I should go first then, because I do have 2 copies of Agile.
Okay.
So possibly I can kill this person, but possibly I might also die. Thoughts?
Give it a go. Go on. Give it a go.
Okay, well, I need to move 1 space, which is actually really annoying. Yeah. Because the other card's a basic, but then I'll stagger it, so that's fine. Yeah, okay, so I either take 2 damage. That's going to kill me. Okay, so I guess I use the Bone Marrow Ash to use Yosefka's Blood Vial again and heal 2. Because I have to give up... I'm not going to be able to do enough damage, though. That's the problem.
You don't have to kill him. I can kill him. I can finish him.
Oh, I've got the Blood Echo. Forgot about the stupid
Yeah.
Blood Echo. Okay, I spend the Blood Echo to move into the Hunter space.
Yep.
And then I use Agile into Empowered Bash. Is this the right move? Yeah, it's got to be. So
This is going fast.
that's now a fast, attack with stagger on it, and they draw basic. So actually, I'm going to stagger their attack anyway. And now we know the last two cards in the deck are special, so they're just going to keep doing repeating pistol over.
Those abilities are out,
Yeah, ability's already out, and this will shuffle the second. The deck's two specials, so it's just going to be repeating pistol over and over and over again, because it shuffles back in. But that's fine, because I'm going to take 2 damage to deal 4 in total.
That's good. That means only advanced attacks can hurt him now.
Yep. But fortunately, I think we know what he's doing. He's going to do a repeated pistol thing. So I'm going to get him down to the point where you can kill him with 1 attack, okay? And then you also...
But I can't... But I can't kill him. I can't hurt him.
You have to transform your weapon.
Yeah, that's such a pain.
That's such a pain. Yeah, well...
It's fine, I can do it, don't worry.
Oh, actually, do you know what? It's not... I don't even think I can...
Which you could... The other thing you could do is you could attack the dog to get a special out.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if I do that, it means that I'd have to move again. And therefore, the hunter would definitely
hit you.
Yeah, hit me and probably kill me.
Is that the end of the world, though?
I don't think so. I don't think it's the end of the world. I've got to die eventually. Because the other thing I was thinking is I have this leftover agility, so I could transform my weapon to the other side where I have another normal attack, and then go again fast. And then we'd both be attacking fast, but I'd only be doing 2 damage. So I'd get her down to 4 health.
Yeah, I can pretty much kill him in 1 attack. Well, no, I can do 5 damage in 1 go.
Yeah, so then you could kill it.
But only if it doesn't stagger me.
Yeah, right. That's what I mean. But yeah, okay. So you can't do. So yeah, I think maybe I just go and kill the dog then.
Oh, wait, I have a numbing mist.
Oh yeah, you can use the numbing mist to turn off the stagger.
Yeah, but I still need 1 more damage on him.
Why? He'll have 4 health.
Oh yeah, you're gonna if you do 2, I meant from now, from what he's at now.
So I'll do 1 more attack on him, and then do 2 damage, and then you can kill him. And then the dog will be in my space and hit you if you don't have a way to deal with that. But you won't have a way to deal with that, unfortunately. Hopefully, but that's okay. You can probably tank that. Okay, so I play defensive then to transform my weapon, and then I end my turn. The hunter activates and attack me, and I play agile into bash. So the hunter reveals special, which we knew would happen. So we're both going fast. I deal 2 damage, and so does he.
Yeah. So he's down to 6 damage.
And then the dog moves into my space.
And attacks you.
Does it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, shit. Well, that's fine because... Oh, no, it's not fine. So it plays special and then flips another card. Well, I guess this is probably me dead then.
Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, actually, there's nothing I can do about this. Oh, it also says it moves 2 when activating or pursuing, so it probably should have reached me and attacked me like a round ago.
No, it wouldn't have reached you a round ago.
Oh, yeah, it's activated at least twice, hasn't it?
This is its second active. Yeah, but you weren't. Yeah, but you moved off the board. You killed the thing and then moved straight off the board,
That's
so it's
right.
fine. It might have been in this tile already, but that's fine. It makes no difference. In this space already, I should say.
Oops. We all gotta die someday. It's true.
So what did you draw a special for him?
I drew. Well, it was the last card in the deck, right? So no, it wasn't the last card in the deck because after the Uncanny Holy Blade drew a special, I should have shuffled that back in. So the deck.
So they were both two specials. So both the specials got drawn one after the other, basically.
Well, yeah, but the hunter drew it, and then I should have shuffled back in, and then the dog drew it,
Yeah.
and then it drew a second special.
Yes.
Which means that then I needed to reset the deck anyway, because it says during its special flip another card.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Basically, you're shuffling the whole deck and drawing one.
But if there were enemies within our tile, this would have been pretty catastrophic. Fortunately, there's not any enemies, so we're okay.
Oh my god!
He just summons all the other enemies towards him.
The dogs are tough, man. They're actually really annoying, just like in the game.
So it's another special. That's 3 in a row, doggo. And now he's doing a basic, which is a quick bite, which kills me.
No!
I've died. I go to the dream, I guess.
But you get your stuff back, which is great.
Yeah. And advance this thing. It's about to be a blood moon, Chris.
Yeah, so I need to kill him now, basically.
We don't care too much if the dog resets, but I don't want to lose all that damage.
No, and the fucking... What should we call him? Damn, kidnapper respawn.
Oh, goddamn. Well, that's not so bad. That's okay. It's these hunters that are a pain. Particularly the ones with the repeating pistols are actually really annoying. And we've had 2 of them now. God damn it. I'm really annoying. Me from the last game is super annoying.
Yeah, it's true. Well, you can shoot them. You can cancel the basic attack by shooting them, I guess. But that's you can't quite do what you can do to them in the video game. I'm trying to think. Is there any point in me even bothering to use Swift? Because I only need to do 4 damage, right?
No, I don't think so. Not if you're using the numbing mist. Unless, there's some worse thing on the other side that could get... Because the ability card's back in there now.
We want to slay the mini-boss and then interact in the workshop space. If I slay him, I get a Blood Echo. I can move 2, use leaping to... Use dash to move 3. And I could actually interact with this turn. I could actually do it this turn. Before all the things respawn.
You only have 3 cards, though.
Yeah, but I'll get a Blood Echo for killing him, which I can use to move 2 spaces, and then I can use dash to move 3 spaces into the workshop lantern space.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not in the tile with him. Sorry. Yeah, I was thinking I'm you. I'm not you.
Nope. Unfortunately, we can't be. You have to move on. I mean, you could move. You could use the dash now. Will he follow you all 3 spaces? He won't, will he?
No, he'll only follow me 1 space. No, I won't quite be able to do it. But that's fine, doesn't matter. Right, okay, I'm going to use Adaptive to move into his space. To move 2 spaces, actually, and they both follow me.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use Swift into Crushing Slam. Actually, no, I'll use into Heavy Swing. I'll leave Crushing Slam open.
Swift into Heavy Swing?
Oh, dude, oh my god, this entire time, Crushing Slam cannot be staggered.
Oh yeah, when attacking with Crushing Slam cannot be staggered.
That's the whole thing. That's my whole thing. But I'm gonna use well, I'll do that then to save my numbing mist. Okay.
Yeah, so Swift into Crushing Slam then.
Yeah, and then he can't do anything to me.
Hopefully.
But he can hit me, but he can't.
Well, there's a chance he uses ability transforms and something bad happens. We don't know.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Alright, so special is what I drew. So it's the repeating pistol.
So you can't stagger me, but he does 2 damage to me.
Yeah. And I shuffle it back into the enemy action deck. And then you hit him for 5 damage and his brains are smashed out.
Yeah, pretty much. And we can get the repeating pistol yet again.
Actually, it could be a her. I can't tell from the picture. It's quite androgynous.
I think it's probably a her, but yeah, it's quite hairstyle. It doesn't matter.
Regardless, we still smash their brains in.
Exactly. So I'm not going to bother killing the
rabbit dog.
killing the dog. I think I'm just going to play dash to move 1, 2, 3 spaces. So I'm only 1 space away from the workshop. A lantern. I'm going to blood echo to heal 2.
Yep, that makes sense.
And that's the end of the round.
Is there any reason why you wouldn't keep the blood echo?
No.
I mean, is there any reason to use it right now?
No, but there's also no reason to keep it.
Okay.
Just, I'm healing. Right, blood moon then. Dog goes back here. And kidnapper comes back here. Alright, here we go. This is the showdown.
We're getting there. Huh.
What's up?
I drew 2 defensives and an agile.
I drew tireless visceral dash. You got 2 defensives and a what?
Agile.
Two defensives and agile, and I got tireless visceral and dash again. My god.
I had you miles off of resetting. Did you just shuffle for like no reason?
Yeah, I did. I don't know why I did
Never
that.
mind.
What was in my discard pile?
You should have had adaptive dash and in your discard and swift on your board, and that was it.
Adaptive and dash. I don't know why. I think it was because you were resetting in the dream, and I just did it as well. Adaptive and dash, and then what's Swift? Swift is on the board, right?
Swift is on crushing slam.
Okay, yeah, I think I was reset as if I went to the dream. I don't know why. I possibly should have gone to the dream actually, to be honest, instead of healing. You know what? I think I'm actually. I think it might work. No, because then we have to walk through the bloody thing again. That was it. I didn't want to have to walk through the thing again.
Right, because we can't respawn at the workshop, can we? Because the lanterns are turned off.
It says it's turned off. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell you that to do that, but we've interpreted it that way.
Yeah, I remember us doing that.
Right, I drew tireless, visceral, and swift. Okay, so as a result, I think I should go first and activate that tile, that lantern.
Yeah, because don't you spawn fog gates and then I can come and see you?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So I'll keep swift. I'll use tireless to move, visceral to direct. We get to reveal cards 8 and 9. Oh, we put a 4th insight token as well onto the Echoes of the Past thing.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. So we draw tiles 8 and 9. Cards 8 and 9. Here we go. One-third umbilical cord. Oh my god. That's the third one-third umbilical cord. Hunt mission. The hunt's end. The world fades, and the familiar feeling of awakening in the dream overcomes you. Yet you find yourself in a flowery figure in a field. Before you rests the figure of Gehrman, as if waiting for your arrival. You've done well, hunter. The reward is escape from this night. You will die, forget the dream, and awaken under the morning sun, freed from this terrible hunter's dream. Choose one, accept Gehrman's offer, or refuse.
I'll accept his offer.
Isn't that the wrong choice? Don't fucking troll me. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's what I did wrong.
It's my choice. It's my choice.
Alright, fair enough. You want to end this? It's getting late. We've been streaming for like almost 3 hours. I'm tired.
Nah, we'll reject. We'll reject.
Okay, so we go to card 11. The Hunt's End. Oh dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt, the blood, or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter. It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes. Tonight, Gehrman joins the hunt. Reveal cards 12 and 13. The hunt track no longer advances. Place the garden tile.
Oh god. Gone to the dream. I should have rested.
Place the garden tile within reach of all players. Place all hunters fully healed and refreshed on the lantern space. Yeah, you get fully... Yeah, so you shouldn't have gone to the dream.
Oh, good. I fully healed.
Fully healed and refreshed on its lantern space. Spawn Gehrman, the first hunter on the center space. The dream hunter no longer advances yet. Slay Gehrman to reveal card 14. If all hunters are eliminated, the chapter has failed. I hope this feels a lot like the ending number 2 that we had.
No, don't worry. Don't worry.
I am worried.
No, don't. You don't. It's fine.
I can't believe we didn't fight a single child of Rom after I got them all out.
I know. Fuck, I opened the whole thing for them.
Those fuckers.
Oh, place all hunters fully healed and refreshed. Oh, so that means I get to refresh all my things. Cool.
Yes. You might as well...
And that means I can shuffle all my cards and everything. Like, total everything, right?
Yep. Place insight tokens on the Echoes of the Past card. Place player insight tokens on the Echoes of the Past card. Place one additional token for each red space that was not reached on the hunt track. So we get 4 insight tokens on the Echoes of the Past, in addition to the 4 we already have. Each time a hunter is slain, they are eliminated from the game unless a token can be removed. If the token is removed, they instead respawn on the garden lantern space at the start of the next turn. Right, so those are our lives. I remember that from last time. We had like 9 last time, and we didn't even use any of them.
We've 8 this time. I think we're fine.
Yeah.
But we might need them more this time. I think we might be going further.
Ooh, I hope so, after all this. Gehrman has 1 phase, but has 2 boss action decks. He begins the fight using the Borrow Blade deck. The deck will instruct you when to switch to the other. Cool. Yep, I remember that. Right, so now I need to find Gehrman.
Tonight, Gehrman joins the hunt.
And I guess I'm there also now. Hello!
Yeah, I've summoned you in to assist me.
Did you, did you, reset your hand and your deck? As part
I'm in the process of doing it. I'm doing board admin, so to speak.
I presume you want to be on your quick stab side.
I haven't decided yet. I literally, like I said, I'm doing board admin. I'm putting away the I was getting rid of the tiles. I'm literally just gonna have the garden tile. I'm gonna get into it. We're gonna murder this guy who's being good to us.
Right, I guess I need the little boss box. Fortunately, I've kept it nearby. Right, where's Gehrman's cards? Man, there's so many bosses we never saw.
What do you mean?
I've got my little boss box, and there's so many bosses we never saw.
There's loads of the campaigns we haven't done.
Well, that's what I mean. This is like mind-blowing how much freaking content there is here. Right, I guess his cards must be in here somewhere then. Gehrman Burial Blade. Yep, here we go. And now I need Gehrman himself. We actually need someone to fight.
Here we go. Come on, Gehrman.
Right, this is him, isn't it, with the scythe?
He does have a scythe, yes. That looks like him, I think, yeah.
Does he spawn on the lantern space as well? We're in the center. Place the garden tile within reach of the players. Spawn Gehrman, the first hunter on the center space. Yeah, that's right. He starts in the middle. We start in those two spaces.
Okay. Right, shuffling up.
I don't know what these things in the upper cathedral ward are, but they look scary.
Oh, the celestial beings.
Is that what they are?
Yeah, it's called celestial somethings anyway. Alright, I drew adaptive, quick change, and tactical. 3 dodges. This is not what I wanted. What did you draw?
I've got defensive, and agile, although I possibly should have refreshed my deck again. This is the refresh from the dream.
It says that, so yeah, you should, I think.
I mean, I'm not actually... I have no strong feelings one way or the other about my hand, but seeing as the game instructed me to reset the deck, I guess I should have. Or maybe I should have waited to draw the hand or something, but... What's up?
Inverted, have you tried the Chalice dungeons in the board game? Or indeed the PvP? I'd be interested to know. Why am I shuffling your deck?
I keep doing the same thing with your deck. Here we go.
What'd you get?
Defensive, agile, and leaping.
Would you want to go first then?
Yeah, I'll just leap at him.
I mean, it makes no difference really. But he might do. He might move or something. So.
Well, might as well play leaping into empowered slam and just smack him for a shitload of damage. How much? Oh, where's his card? Yeah, I need to get his boss hit point card, don't I?
I'm probably gonna keep my crushing slam, by the way.
I stay on the crushing slam side. Should we just try and like mulch him as fast as possible?
Yeah, basically.
Like it's like who cares? He's got 20 health, but we've got so many lives.
Yeah. I played regular Chalice dungeons. They make for a quick game. They're tougher than campaigns. So is it basically just like playing one act, one of the 3 acts from a campaign, just with completely random enemies and bosses and stuff? Or does it have an objective, or is the objective just find the boss and kill it? I'm curious. Tonight, Gehrman joins the hunt.
He looks old.
He is old. He's in a wheelchair.
Oh. Well then...
But not anymore.
Not anymore, no. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's in a wheelchair on this card. Okay.
Anymore. Got 40 health. Oh my god.
No, he's got 20.
No, I know, but with 4 people.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess I'll play leaping into empowered slam and then just jump at him and try to smack him for a bunch of damage.
Do it.
All of my items and runes and stuff are a bit shit, honestly, for this fight. But never mind.
Yeah. We just have to hope he doesn't, like, absolutely one-shot us.
Basically, yeah. Okie dokie, so he's going to draw from the Gehrman's Burial Blade deck. And his first card is Transform Weapon. Shuffle the Mario Blade Transformed action deck, then switch to that deck and flip another card. Okay.
Oh dear.
Lucky I already shuffled it. Sword Flurry. Fast, 2 damage.
That's okay.
That's fine.
2 damage is
completely fine.
2 damage, but that's okay.
I'm okay with that.
So you're doing 4 to him before you do anything else.
Yeah, he's just done 2 to me, so the real question is, do I take 2 more to do 6 to him?
Are you going to attack him again? If so, maybe not.
I do have defensive, though.
I mean, because I think you could try and do 3 attacks. You could use Agile into Empowered Bash. That would be a stagger at speed 3. That's a pretty good odds.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could do a defensive Empowered Slam.
Okay, sure. So I'll hold off taking damage for now then. So he takes 4. I mean, really, I should have started my weapon on the other side if I wasn't going to take any damage, but never mind. So I'll play Agile into Empowered Bash.
Does Gurman have a wooden leg in the video game? If so, I've never noticed. Because he looks like he's got a peg leg in the miniature.
Oh, yeah.
I've never noticed he has an artificial leg in the video game. That's so funny.
Sorry, the guys, it's not showing up very well there. Let me see if I can show you better over here.
And then Inverted Wings talking about Chalice Dungeons for me, saying, yeah, the 1 chapter, the goal is to find the boss arena gate and the levels and the levers to open it. Oh, yes, exactly like in the video game. That you can fight the boss, and then there are also rights you have to contend with, which weaken you or buff the enemy. So kind of like modifiers, yeah, which can get you upgrades if you complete them. And there are traps. Cool, yeah. Sounds like a faithful recreation of the video game Chalice Dungeons. I mean, that's the crazy is the challenge dungeons in the video, both in the video game and it sounds like in the board game, offer just enormous amounts of replay value because they're obviously procedurally generated, or some of them are, and randomized, and there's random enemies. But there's so much campaign content in the board game. They almost didn't need the challenge dungeons. So what happened?
His weapon transformed back to the other thing.
God damn it.
So confusing, German. Just pick a weapon and stick with it for a bit.
He does transform it a lot, if I remember.
Turns out he's only got 2 attacks, and the rest of these are transform weapon.
He's like an actual player who invades you, who just stands there, just transforming over and over again, just to be annoying.
Well, he drew a normal speed card, so I stunned him.
Excellent. That was my plan.
Staggered him.
Sweet. So he does tall, and you hit him for 2.
But maybe I should do 4.
Well, you're gonna do 1 more attack, so maybe wait and see.
Yeah, but I'm playing defensive, right? Or do you think I could take the damage on the last one? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, so I deal 2 more damage to him. And then I will play defense. Well, then I'll end my turn, right? He'll activate and attack me, so I'll play defensive into Empowered Slam to attack him back. And let's see what he goes and does. I bet he transforms his weapon. Nope, he's doing a slow 4 damage attack that cannot be staggered. So I will block 2. So I could feasibly take just 1 damage here and survive. I mean, I could take a damage here to do 1 damage to him. Effectively doing 4 damage to him and leaving me on 1 hit point. Do I want to be left on 1 hit point or 2 hit points?
It probably doesn't matter, actually, for the purposes of him being able to kill you.
Yeah, so I'll take a damage then, which means I take 3 in total, and deal 4 back to him.
Yeah, so he's on 10 damage. You've half killed him.
A good start! Alright, your turn. Try to draw him away in case he doesn't hear me.
Oh yeah, I gotta move into him. That's so annoying. No, I don't. I can use the Ogre of Abritus to move. Oh no, that's to move him away. God damn it. That's so annoying.
Yeah, the Augur of the Breaches and the Blunderbuss both move him away.
Just want to see how I can do enough damage to him to kill him. I got a really crappy draw, unfortunately.
Yeah, your hand sucks for this. No, he doesn't have a second phase, Mr. Wink. He just has 2 attack decks instead.
Oh, what if he staggers me or something? That'd be terrible. I'll probably just move in. I think I'll move in with... Yeah, I think I'll spend adaptive to move into his space. Well, I'll move through his space and over to the right to pull him away from you, just in case.
Okay.
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea, just because if I can get one more attack in or something before I die.
Actually, I'll move into his space and then back to the lantern space to pull him into the lantern space so you could teleport to him with the lantern if necessary.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. So you just walk in here, and then walk backwards to pull him backwards, like that.
Pretty clever.
And if I do die, then I'll respawn in the same space he's in, and I can just start smashing him immediately.
And then I'm going to play Tactical into Crushing Slams. This is going to be speed 2 for damage.
Which card did you distract, play to move? Sorry?
Adaptive.
Alright.
So then Tactical into Crushing Slam.
So attacking at normal speed then.
Yeah, medium speed.
Can't be staggered and he can't dodge. So, you can't dodge. But that's fine.
Yeah, exactly. I'm taking whatever he does, I'm taking it.
Well, he's done Dashing Cleave. At slow speed, before his attack, move him 2 spaces away. All other hunters in the spaces he left, moved through, or ended in must dodge 2 or suffer 2 damage.
Okay, luckily, thank God I'm doing this at medium speed, otherwise I wouldn't hit him.
Right, so does he also hit you at medium speed then?
Yeah, we hit each other at medium speed. He does 2 damage to me, I do 4 damage to him.
Okay. Okie dokie. And then, at slow speed, before his attack, move him 2 spaces away from you. I mean, I presume we have to move him straight back, right? So that I die.
I think we're supposed to do the thing that's worse for us, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. And also, like, if we move him sort of, like, to the left or right, and then up, I guess we're moving him, like, not as far away from you.
This is unambiguously... Well, it is as far away from me in terms of movement, but this is unambiguous that it's worse to kill you.
So this is one time where that's quite easy to implement. So he moves backwards. So you and I must both dodge at medium speed now, or be killed, or take 2 damage. You can't, so you take 2. I can't, so I die.
Yeah, so I'm down to 2 health. You're dead.
Boo! Boo! I appreciate you trying to, like, not get me killed, though.
It was quite clever what I attempted to do, but it did not work.
So do I respawn immediately? At the start of my next turn. Okay, fine. Blep.
And I've taken a life off of us as well.
Do you know, when during his attack, when he moved into my space, could I have shot him with the rifle? It says when an enemy moves into your space. Is there some extra caveat that, like, where?
I don't think so, as long as... Let me see what it says. Move German 2 spaces away. I mean, it's not your turn, that's the only thing.
Right, but also, like, you can use the normal pistol to stagger basic attacks when they activate.
That's on your turn, though, right?
No, well, oh yeah, okay, I guess so.
I actually don't know. I don't know. It'd be great if you could. Because then I can just kill him.
Well, I got, I'll tell you what, Mr. Winks and Inverted Wing, give me a heads up in chat. What do you think?
Can you activate the pistol?
Can I activate Ludwig's rifle when an enemy moves into your space, deal 2 damage? Is there a rule that says the guns can only be activated on your turn somewhere? Or is it whenever the trigger is met? In which case, I'll shoot him before he kills me. And then I'll die and reset the gun anyway. Why am I shuffling these 3 cards? I should be shuffling this whole deck. In the meantime, what are you going to do?
No, there's no answer to this, I don't think. What were you going to say in the meantime?
Well, the thing is, your blunderbuss specifies hunter turn.
Oh, does yours not?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It just says when an enemy moves into your space.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good. I think whatever. Yeah, and Inverter Wing agrees, and he seems to know this board game.
Ah!
But also what you've just said about the fact that mine specifies hunter's turn, yours doesn't. That's pretty clear, actually, to me. Yeah,
Bang!
nice job.
Fuck you, go ahead, try and kill me.
That's awesome. So you did 2 damage to him.
Yes, he's on 16 damage now.
Which means, so I can play quick change to move into his space. Okay.
Yeah, I see what you're doing here, and I love it. Okay, so
You love it.
yeah, I love this.
I move him back to the middle and deal 2 damage to him.
Then you flip the Augur of Abritus, put him in here, deal 2 damage to him. Yeah.
And then I go like this with my Executioner's gloves.
Kill him with the Executioner's gloves. Awesome.
It doesn't say non-boss enemy, it just says enemy.
Yeah, it's true.
Skimble's back to celebrate. We killed him in one turn, one round.
Hi, Skimble.
No, Skimble. No, that's exactly what you're not allowed to do on the table. You cannot stretch, okay? Because your claws come out when you do that. Good boy. I'm being extremely lenient. I shouldn't allow you on the table, Skimble.
This is elder abuse.
Okay.
This is a dark game. Clearly, it's a grim, dark game. We're killing babies and old people today. I'm gonna get demonetized. Especially with all this raunchy cat butt as well.
Oh, he's being cute. He's saying hello. This is how he says hello.
Okay, so we've killed Gehrman, so we reveal card 14. Now, I'm hoping this has some kind of option on it. Yeah, okay. Gehrman falls, fading into mist. Suddenly, you feel a powerful presence. Turning, you see a massive creature descending from the sky, the blood moon silhouetting its terrible form. Your body does not respond as the creature lands before you, wrapping its hands around you and pulling you close before emitting a horrific shriek. If you have 3 1/3 umbilical cords, reveal card 16, which we do. Oh my god. A power swells within you, forcing the creature back as it howls in rage. You stand readying your weapon. One more foe to slay. Heal all hunters to full health. Spawn the moon presence in the center space of the garden tile. Complete the hunt by slaying the moon presence. Reveal card 17. Nice.
The secret last boss.
We did it! And we've still got 7 lives. Right, what on earth does this look like? Which model is this?
Oh, it's the one that looks like a moon presence. It's actually quite obvious.
Oh, of course. How foolish of me. Oh, good. At least the picture's clear and enlightening.
Well, you know what? I think when you see the miniature, you'll understand.
It's only got 20 health. Oh, it's got 2 phases. Okay.
Oh, really? Jeez.
Well, there's a phase 1 at the top, so I presume there's 2 phases.
Yeah, there's 2 phases. Skimble, you are going to need to... Yeah, good boy. Go on, head off over there.
So at least you got your health back. Some drama happening over there. Yeah. It's very exciting. I'm pretty sure the moon presence is this thing here, actually. I think I did know this.
Please, make it real. Come on.
This is it, right, Chris?
Yes, that's it.
Woof. Behold the moon presence in all its terrifying glory.
You're so happy to be here, aren't you, Skimble? Very so loud.
Well, the good news is I don't actually have to go back in there. I'll just hang out on my player board and let Chris deal with this shit. Okay, so that's all done. So I've got the moon presence's thing. I can put away Gehrman's burial blades, but I need its attack cards is what I need. Da 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 da. Moon presence. It's the moon.
He's got two phases.
Yeah, waxing and waning.
Yeah. That's funny. The meow presence. Nice. Like it. That's
Chris has a meow presence in his room, yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I'm shuffling these, but I am. Do we get to completely refresh again, or do we just heal?
Just healing, I think.
Yeah, just heal. Right, well, that's unfortunate because it's the end of my turn. Does that mean he activates now and just hits me?
Wait, hang on, let me just have a quick look.
I think it does.
Slay Gehrman, reveal card 14. Yeah, I mean, there's no, like, sort of... it says Slay Gehrman, and then reveal card 14. So...
Yeah, I think he hit me. But the thing is, he doesn't heal. There's no more blood moons, and we have 7 lives, so I think it's fine.
Well, at least we get to see one of his cards.
Yeah, he moves into my space, and he smacks me.
Ah! And pushes you literally off camera. Hold on, I think we need to zoom out a bit here, so you can see the full extent of this miniature that's devouring Chris. Alright, here we go. Shuffling the Moon Presence Phase 1 deck. I've not seen any of these attacks. I'm excited. This has not happened before.
I'm just going to find it by the name, so just tell me the name. I can...
Yeah. You don't look at what they do. Alright.
Yeah, I've got them spread out, so I don't
So this is Great One's Influence. It's a normal speed, 3 damage attack, which staggers. It says, after this attack, if this dealt any damage to the hunter with an insight token, remove that token and heal the Moon Presence for one for each damage it dealt.
He obviously gives us insight tokens.
Blood Moon orbs. Okay, so we should keep that in mind. Yikes.
I take 3 damage, and that's that. Okay, and now we draw back up.
Okay, this might be considerably harder than Gehrman, so...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to draw 3 cards. I've got Bloodthirsty, Defensive, and Invigorating.
I got Tactical, Counter-Strike, and Swift. You got Bloodthirsty, what, and Invigorating?
Defensive.
Cool. Do you respawn onto the lantern tile, by the way?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, lantern space, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ah, I need leaping!
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I mean, like, we've got lives, so I kind of just want to. I think I just want to smash him.
I just want to smash it.
I think I kind of think I just want to do a swift into crushing slam
You used crushing slam though.
with a with a card that cleared it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tactical clears it, of course. Swift into crushing slam. Yeah, I mean, I support it.
And then yeah. Yeah.
And then he'll probably kill you.
Probably. If I can do 5 damage, I'll be happy.
That's fair enough.
What's he got? What's he got going on?
Hold on, we got some spam here. Thanks, hackers. Okay, what's going on here? Phase 1, attack. Next. Charge. After the hunter's attack, unless their attack staggers, move the moon presence 3 spaces away. All hunters in the spaces it left, moved through, or ended in must dodge slow or suffer 3 damage.
That's fine.
Yeah, you can dodge slow, can't you?
And not when I'm playing
Oh,
this.
no, not with Crushing Slam, actually, so you are going to be killed, unfortunately.
It's okay. He takes 5. I'm happy.
Alright, so 3 spaces away, I guess, is the far corner, then?
Yeah, it's one of the 2 corners, doesn't matter which.
Well, yeah, but he can't... Oh, yeah, one of the 2 corners. Yeah, and actually, it's irrelevant which one he gets to. So he moves away, he takes 5 damage, and you are killed.
No. But I get all my stuff back, so, you know.
We lose 1 life.
I feel we're exploiting it. I better go to the other side, though, for next time. Okay. Over to you.
Okie dokie. Yeah, so I guess I pop into existence on the lantern. And... I guess I'm gonna spend one of these. I guess like... I guess I spend invigorating to move 2. So I'm going to move into his space and then back into the lantern space. So I can pull him here so you can attack him directly next turn. And also when he moves into the lantern space, I shoot him with my rifle.
Nice. That's 2 damage, yeah? Shoot. That's great.
And then I think I play defensive into Empowered Slam.
Okay.
We see what happens next. So, defensive into Empowered Slam, and he is going to... Bum, 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 bum. Tendril Lashing. Targets all hunters within a space. Hunters with an Insight token, Blood Moon Orb, can only dodge with normal speed slots. That's fine, I don't have that. I take 2 damage, but also I prevent it.
Yes.
And then he... oh, do I just up this damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so then I'll take 2 damage to deal 5 to him.
Yeah, he's on 12 damage already.
Alright, well, let's just try to burn down this phase as quickly as possible.
Yeah, exactly. We got this.
So, and I've taken... No, wait, I took 2, right? Because I damaged myself. Okay, and then I guess I end my turn. And he's going to come at me again. So I guess I play Bloodthirsty into Empowered Slam.
Yeah. You might as well.
Because I've got... Oh, do you know what? Before I do that, actually, I'll use Yosefka's Blood Vial, because there's literally no point in holding on to it in case I die. So I'll use the Yosefka's
Agreed.
Blood Vial to heal 2, and then I'll play Bloodthirsty into
We're,
Powered
cer-
Slam.
we're certain that he doesn't heal when we die, right? It doesn't say he does it?
Mm-mm. Unless these are Blood Moon Insight tokens, our lives. They're not, are they? Because it refers to them as something... Hunter's Essences. So no, they're not.
Yeah, it's from the dream.
Well, he's got 2 more behavior cards, so if these behavior cards don't do... if his remaining behavior cards don't put out Blood Moon Orbs, then I'm very confused, and we might need to check something somewhere.
Limit from the game unless a token can be removed. Yeah, I don't think so. It doesn't say it. Yeah, I think it just seems a bit easy. It seems like you could just beat this thing with attrition, but whatever.
It's not easy, Chris. We're just really good at games.
Oh, sorry. Yep,
remember?
Gotcha. What attack did he draw?
Okay, let's find out. He's drawn Blood Moon Orb. A hunter must dodge fast, which I definitely can't do.
Nope.
Or gain 1 insight token, Blood Moon Orb. Remove this token at the end of the round. While they have this token, their stat cards lose all effects except dodge and stagger. Unless it is the last card of the deck, shuffle this card back into the boss action deck and flip another boss action. Okay. So, there's...
So you don't do the plus...
I don't do the +1 damage, which is kind of fun. I can still hurt myself to do plus damage if I feel like it. Here's my insight token, Blood Moon Orb, making me sad.
So shuffle back in, and then...
And then I might just draw it again.
Yeah.
But I'm going to lose them all at the end of the round, which is after this anyway.
Yeah, and I don't think none of them mattered how many they had, did it?
I haven't seen any that have.
No, they didn't matter how many they have. Yeah, so basically just draw the next one because of it, you're just going to keep drawing that one and it's not going to do anything until you draw the other one.
Right. Well, unless this says, like, if you have 3, 4, 5 blood orbs, in which case I'll go back and fix this. Slam. 4 damage,
No.
stun, cannot be staggered by hunters with a Blood Moon Orb. Okay, well that's fine. I mean, we both go it slow then. I can't... I take 5 damage, which means I will survive on 1 health if I don't kill myself.
No, you're taking 4... I thought you were full health, weren't you?
Yeah, but stun will deal the damage because I have no cards in hand.
Oh, yes, sorry, of course. Yeah, understood.
So the question is, I'm doing 3 damage. Do I kill myself to do 4 or not?
Are you even allowed to?
Yeah, it just says they suffer up to 2 damage to deal that much additional damage. Is there any point in surviving on 5, or do you think I'll just get killed by her anyway? No, because I could go again immediately next turn, right? And do another attack potentially.
Sorry, what?
Well, this is the end of the round, isn't it?
No. Oh, yeah, you're right. I haven't got any cards left. Wait, have I? No, I haven't drawn.
No, you
cards.
died.
Wait,
you died with 2 cards in hand.
This round. Oh, yeah, it was this round. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be starting a new round next turn. So I could either survive on 5, draw a completely new hand, and then hope I get a bigger hit in, or I could just die now to do 1 extra damage and start over fresh next round.
It makes no difference. It costs us a life, basically. Maybe don't do it. Maybe don't do it.
Okay. I will take the 5 damage then, and I do 3 to her.
He only has 5 health left.
No, she has 20 in total.
We've done 15.
We've done 15? That's not what I have.
What do you have?
I have 15. You're right. We have done 15. Holy cow. I've got a lot of 1s out there. I'll just...
Yeah, I got 3 5s.
Man, I could possibly. I wonder if I could kill her before she even, or get her to phase 2 before she even kills me. Then.
Possibly. Let's draw up our cards.
All right, so I do need to reset her deck because she's. No, wait. Presumably, actually, she has one card left in her deck.
Yeah. Yeah, she has the
Which
thingy
is
in it.
Blood
still in
Moon
it.
Orb. So, I will have to. I will take an orb before dying. But that would happen to any of us anyway. Okie dokie. I mean, the tracker doesn't advance anyway, so in terms of rounds passing, this is fine.
No, it makes no difference apart from lives, so we should be fine.
So here's 3 new cards for me. What did you draw?
Leaping Visceral Quick Change. What about you?
I've got... Leaping, Indomitable, and Agile.
How'd you get Leaping? Isn't Leaping your discard pile?
No, because I've got the only cards I've played from my whole deck are Invigorating, Bloodthirsty, and Defensive. So I was killed. Gehrman killed me and reset my whole deck. So I've only played one hand.
Something's gone wrong for me, I'm not sure what. I haven't got your Leaping card. Where the hell's your Leaping card? Oh yeah, it's just it's in your discard pile. Okay, but you're reset, are you?
Yeah, I reset when Gehrman killed me.
Okay.
So I've only played one hand, which was Invigorating, Bloodthirsty, and Defensive. And Bloodthirsty and Defensive are on the 2 Empowered Slam spots. So if she's got 5 left.
So hang on, what cards are you in your hand then again?
Leaping, Indomitable, and Agile.
And what's in your discard pile?
Just Invigorating.
Thank you. Okay, cool.
I mean, I could play Agile into Empowered Bash and see what happens.
Sure, it's up to you. I don't mind. If you die, you die. Like...
Yeah. Alright, so this is a fast 2 damage attack that staggers.
Yeah.
You never know. Might get lucky.
So he draws the Blood Moon Orb.
Yeah, which puts a Blood Moon Orb on me, which I don't have any dodge cards anyway. Just giving up on dodging, so that's fine. Oh, now I can't stagger. Shit, I forgot about that. Damn it.
Oh yeah.
Oh well. GG.
I think he might be killing you.
Shit.
So you flip the deck over. You don't shuffle it. You just flip it.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. Okay, bear with me. I can fix it.
Well, I know I have the order if you need it.
I think I've got it. Yep. That's okay, actually. Alright, so yeah, I think I'm dead then, for sure.
I could just tell you the next card.
It's Great One's Influence, right?
That's right.
Damn it. Okay, so I do 2 damage, and then Great One's Influence murders me. Rats. Or should...
He also healed.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You've healed him.
Yeah, but can I
terrible.
be dealt damage over my hit point value?
I don't know.
That could be important, because I was just thinking, like, if I can go over my hit point value, I would take 2 damage to do extra damage, right? Before killing her? Or before I die?
Oh yeah, I guess you can't do that. Yeah, so let's say you can't then. But he still heals 1,
so,
which is still pain.
Yeah, he heals... So I deal 1 damage, essentially. Or 1 damage is dealt, so... That's not a great use of my final moment there. In fact, I could have died last turn. It would have worked out the same.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. I should be able to kill him.
Alright, so this is all reset.
Wait, he only has 4 health, right?
4 left, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just Ebritus and Executioner him again. And then have 3 cards for his phase 2. So 1 damage is good, actually. Right. I jump in and the lantern space. Are you ready?
Yep.
I use Orc of Ebritus to move him into the center space, doing a damage. Do 2 damage rather, and then I
use the Executioner's Gloves to fucking. Oh my god!
I can't believe both of those work on bosses.
I can't believe we got those Executioner's Gloves off of writer Palash Hunter. That was so lucky to get that. I mean, good lord.
And to combo, the fact that I can do 4 damage to anything is insane.
Yeah. It's an absolutely mental combo.
I assume we get those things back every time we die, right?
Yeah, I mean, because it says when you die, perform all the steps as if in the dream, and that's what happens when you go to the dream.
Well, it says that on this card, but then Essence of the Dream just says, each time a hunter is slain, they are eliminated from the game unless a token can be removed from this card. If a token is removed, they instead respawn on Garden space at the start of their next turn. But yes, the rest of the time, they go to the dream between then and next turn, I guess. I think so.
Ooh, that might be worth looking into. Well, how could we look into that?
And we have 6 lives. Like, I think we'd kill him through attrition anyway. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So I wouldn't worry too much.
Well, I think we just went down to 5, right? Because I died, didn't I?
We did just go down to 5, but still.
If a token is removed, they instead respawn on the garden space at the start of their... Actually, do you know what? I think maybe we don't... But then we must refresh some degree of stuff, because we would otherwise be caught in an endless loop of having no hit points.
Well, yeah, we clearly get the health back. Exactly. It didn't specify... Yeah, it would have to specify you don't get the rest of the stuff back.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it says the hunter is slain and eliminated from the game unless a token can be removed. And I think you still go with the severed from the dream thing, which says when slain, perform all the steps as if in the dream.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think this overrides that.
No, I don't think so either. Okay, so I've got I've knocked him. He's down to phase 2 now.
Yep, so here we go. I flipped it over. It's got 8 hit points. What the fuck?
Nice. I wonder how powerful those things are then.
Yeah, like, that's not what I expected.
Alright, I'm going to take a massive risk.
Yeah, it seems like a good idea.
And I'm going to play Leaping into Crushing Slam to jump into his space and hit him. See what happens.
Alright, well, at least you can't be staggered.
It'll do 5 damage. As long as he doesn't one-shot me, he's hurt. Big time.
Alright, here's a phase 2 card. We haven't seen any of these yet. It's called Doomgaze. Hunter is reduced to 1 HP. Their attack can deal a maximum of 1 damage. Flip another action card. Well, I mean, that's basically one shot. Yep. Oh, wow. Okay, so you take 5 damage. I mean, I don't know why I'm putting this out, but I'm doing it anyway.
I did 1
You do 1 damage instead of 5.
Yeah.
And then we flip another behavior card, which is Desperate Slam. It's a slow attack that deals 5 damage. Stun, cannot be staggered. If Hunter dodges, their attack deals +1 damage. All other hunters in the space must dodge or suffer 2. Yeah, that was the perfect counter from the boss there. Inverted Wing, you're right. So you're turned into mush, and we lose 1 more life.
Yep.
Okay, we can't lose this. I'll be so upset if we lose this.
Nah, we won't. The thing is, that's giving me back the Ogre Bretus and Executioner Clubs.
Right, which is another 4 damage.
Exactly.
And then she's only got 8. Well, she got 7 left. Alright, I've got Yosefka's Blood Vial back, so that's good. Okay, so I'm going to draw 3 cards. And I've got Bloodthirsty, Invigorating, and Defensive. So, I mean, I'm going to spawn in the lantern space and do exactly what I did last time with Invigorating, which is to walk into her space and then pull her back to the lantern and deal 2 damage with the rifle.
Sure.
So I'm like, hello, I'm going to get you. No, you're not. Bang.
Hang on, I have to draw cards first. I drew, hang on. Yeah, the Cat Lord of Most is.
Well, this is still the second part of that turn, isn't it? No, this is the beginning of a new round, isn't it?
It is, yes. I got Visceral, Adaptive, and Tireless.
Yep, Visceral, Adaptive, and Tireless. Yeah, it's a little weird because I feel like I'm shuffling my deck a lot because I keep dying.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, and then I guess I will play Defensive into Empowered Slam.
What did you just begin with?
I used Invigorating to pull her from the center space to the lantern and shot her with the rifle.
How did you pull her from the center space? You can only move how? Oh, yeah, because you respawned.
You respawned on the lantern, yeah.
I was thinking you had to move into the lantern tile, but you don't. So how much damage does that do to her? 2, right?
2, yeah. So she's down to 5 left. And then I've played Defensive into Empowered Slam, and if she doesn't stop this, I'll take 2 damage and kill her.
Okay. But she probably will.
Well, yeah, she probably will. Let's find out. Desperate Swipe. 5 damage. If the hunter's attack staggers, it deals +1 damage. If the hunter dodges, their attack deals +1 damage. Well, I can't dodge, so I take 5 damage. And I guess that means that... Oh, no, wait, but I block 2, so I take 3 damage. So yeah, then I take 2 damage and kill her.
With 1 health
With
left.
1 health left, yeah.
That is 2. So you do a total of 5. Yeah, she's dead.
Ah!
With 4 lives left.
Crushed it! There, look, she's definitely dead. She fell over. Defensive won the day, and that was a card when I first got it. I was like, well, this card doesn't seem all that good.
Yeah, it's quite good, yeah. You should read card 17.
She stands back up. Find the phase 3 cards.
Actually looked at every card of this entire campaign.
Hunt completed. The creature falls, and with it, a binding deep within you severs. You feel yourself ascending into a form beyond your own. Ancient truths and long-hidden insights flood into your mind, awakening you to an existence far beyond your own. You have transcended the hunt.
We're a slug now.
We're space slugs now. Hooray!
Genuinely, that's like spoiler alert for Bloodborne.
But that's
what happened.
Oh my god. I can't believe we got to become space slugs. That's so exciting.
Yeah, that's the secret, the quote-unquote best ending. I don't know if it is the best ending. I don't know. The best ending to me, actually, I think is kind of the one where you let Gerwin execute you and you wake up.
She's got a doom burst as well, which is actually, I think, possibly even worse than the other thing. It's the same, but then it does more damage, because all hunters in the space are reduced to 1 hit point. But then she doesn't attack again.
Yeah, her phase 2, like, most of the attacks just do 5 damage.
Yeah, I feel like maybe she could have done with, like, a few more hit points on that level.
Yeah, 10, even 10 would have been a big difference.
Mr. Wing says, cards that block 2 damage are very good for slow hunters. Yeah, I mean, it's not my usual instinct when I'm playing these sorts of games. I tend to like the high sort of excitement ones, like characters that dodge and things like that. Generally speaking, when you're blocking with armor and it's sort of a case of managing hit points like resources, I find that less interesting than just like throwing a dice to see whether I live or die. But you know, this is good.
That's the good thing about this game is that there is, everything is known, right?
Yeah, it's not like that. It's not that kind of thing. But I wouldn't want to be a space slug. Well, it sounds quite nice from the description on the card.
Yeah, the card made it sound nicer than it looks in the game, in the board game, in the video game.
I wish we had some. They should have included some hidden space slug miniatures, only to open when you defeat the moonprint presence. That would have been way better than the dolls.
Yeah.
You know, a hidden box. Open this when you transcend into space and time. And then it's just a big slug miniature.
It's a little slug as well. It's not a big slug.
Oh, a little space slug then.
Yeah, we're small. It's a really weird ending, to be honest.
I know. I'm pretty sure that's
like
how the hero with 1,000 faces ends. So, time is tells all this time.
1,000 faces. I do not know the story.
The hero. It's the hero with 1,000 faces is it's a academic text on narrative structure. It sort of explains like the 7 common narratives and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, the hero's journey one.
The hero's journey is described in the hero with 1,000 faces. Yeah.
I think I've read Hero's Journey, not the 1,000 Faces one. Then,
but it's
no wait, hang on. Are you saying the hero's journey is within the text of the 1,000 Faces?
Yeah, the 1,000 Faces describes the hero's journey and the sort of the characters that appear over and over again and stuff like that.
And that's where the hero's journey comes from.
It might be, yeah. Actually, I'm not sure.
If so, I've studied it in university, which means I've read some of it, but probably not all.
Well, I'm sure the hero's journey was a concept that maybe was around before the hero with 1,000 faces, but it's an old. I don't think it's that old. Like as a sort of as a book. I can't remember when it came out exactly, but
we don't need any of this. Aristotle explained perfectly how stories works in the Poetics, and we don't need anything more.
Exactly.
I'm a firm Aristotelian.
There's only 7 narratives in the whole world, and at least 4 of them end with you transcending into space as a slug.
That's not what Aristotle didn't say. There's 7. Aristotle, if you want to put him into the category like that, he basically said there's only 1. That's conflict. But he's right. All plots involve conflict,
and all good conflict ends with you becoming a space slug.
Exactly, as we've now proved categorically.
There you go. Yeah, we even unlocked additional conflict in order to become a space slug.
Yeah. I think it's safe to say we will not do the Hunter's Dream again. We have seen all 3 of its endings.
Yeah, I believe that there's nothing further to be found in the Hunter's Dream. I mean, I might end up playing it again if I were to play this campaign with someone who wanted to do it. But I would, much like Chris, I think, not really hold their hand. So... Oh yeah, it's yeah, and then we go to Tatooine and we start a criminal syndicate. But yeah, I think I wouldn't want to hold their hand or anything like that. I think you would be quite hard pressed to discover this ending if you weren't deliberately looking for it. But I also think the board game does a pretty good job of metering out clues to encourage you to come back and look for it.
I mean, you basically had to do it the legitimate way. You had to get it wrong twice.
Yep.
And it must be the other thing.
But I feel like we might have got it the second try if we hadn't been unlucky with the tiles coming out. Like we got so lucky with the tiles in this one.
Yes, it looks like we're getting really unlucky, but actually we needed all those tiles. We only got 1 tile that wasn't required. That was the graveyard, and I just ran away from it.
I genuinely don't think if I'd rigged it, I could have rigged it this well.
Well, you could have. You just wouldn't have had the graveyard.
Well, no, but I mean, I wouldn't have actually probably known to rig it this well. Like, I would have figured out some way of rigging it that I thought was good, but it wouldn't have actually been this good.
No, I think that's probably true.
Like, I probably wouldn't have known to put Yosefka's clinic attached to the Odin Chapel. Maybe I would have thought to do that. I don't know, actually. But still, that's crazy good luck. But that was fun. I really enjoyed that. I've really enjoyed all my plays of Bloodborne. It's a really fun little puzzle. I think certainly this boss fight felt a little bit underwhelming. But it was fun to do it and to see what could happen.
I think with more play, with 3 or 4 hunters, he'll have more health, and I know that that's a balancing it's balanced like that way. But because he has such nasty attacks, it would probably that possibly go some way towards making him scarier.
Yeah, there's definitely an element of like sort of, but I do think that there's enough direct damage in here as well that you know, like I mean, so long as we have 2 lives, then basically you can win it. You just you use Abritus and Executioner's Gloves, die, and then come back and use it again. So I think
you can't use the Executioner's Gloves unless it's going to kill.
Oh
them.
yeah, that's right. Okay, fair enough.
But still, yeah, you could do. I mean, that combination was slightly mental.
Yeah, I think, and it's tough to balance all of that stuff. And they definitely, this is not a game where they play tested it to the nines to make sure that they could. It's not an Eric Russ game.
I mean, it's a well play tested game for the most part, I think. But they didn't consider every possible combination of abilities.
Well, it's always the case with these kind of big Kickstarters with lots and lots of extra stuff that, you know, you just can't, you know, playtest all of that stuff and balance it all.
Exactly.
But that's fine. Like I said, thoroughly. It's also like much less important in a co-op to an extent. It's much more important to it's far more forgiving in a co-op to have broken things that empower the player than broken things that frustrate the player. So
yeah, definitely.
You know, nobody's like, you know, snapping bosses out of existence with the Executioner's Glove and going, "This isn't fun." You know, so in hindsight, yeah, I would have liked that boss fight to be a little difficult, but I thoroughly enjoyed all of it. So, Inverted Wing says the bosses in the Hunter's Dream feel a bit more like a courtesy. The real challenge is getting the ending you want and surviving the souped-up hunters. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I also think that Chris and I built some really solid characters on our second run through, so...
Yeah, we both leveled up completely. I don't think either of us had last time. You nearly were, I think, last time, but not all the way.
Yeah, that's true, actually. And we did more missions last time, so this just went really well, I think.
We did one more mission, we did Canehurst, but Canehurst I don't think you can't... I don't think you can level up during Canehurst. I think they did that on purpose, didn't they?
Oh, was that a thing? I don't remember that being a thing.
Yeah, I think so. I think they prevent you from being able to level up, so that Blood Echoes have a different purpose, I think, and that's the same as in this one.
Well, I'm gonna put away Bloodborne now for the for a little while at least. But you know, this may not be the end. There's plenty more to explore, and we haven't looked at the PvP mode or the Chalice Dungeon or anything like that. But there's lots of other games to explore in the meantime, so Chris and I will be back for more of that. And we'll probably be talking to our patrons about what we'll be starting as a sort of a campaign. We might do a few one-offs, I think, before we come back and start anything long-term. But we might have a chat with the patrons about what we could be starting. I know we've got some pretty solid options on the table, so we will be back for that. And if you want to get involved, you can always come and check out the Patreon page. And for just $1, you can send me private messages and say, "Hey, I really want you to play this game," and I'll take it very seriously. Because without the patrons, we wouldn't have the show that we want.
Yeah, I'm excited for our next campaign. Hopefully it'll be something fun.
Yeah, if you ask for something shit, we're not going to play it.
Well, we have ideas, don't we? That's what I meant.
Yeah, we have suggestions. We really want you guys to play through Equestrian Tales, the My Little Pony RPG series. Thanks, guys. Yeah.
Someone actually say that.
No, fortunately. But thanks so much, everyone, for joining in. And, of course, thanks so much to the patrons for supporting the show. And we'll be back in the... for $1.99 a minute, you can send me a private message. Yeah, the private messages come with a back charge. Of course not. But I love hearing from you guys anyway. So leave a comment down below as well, and just let me know what you thought and how you feel about Bloodborne, and whether or not you've managed to reach the moon presence and how it went for you. And we'll see you all in the next stream. I'll be back later this week, I think, for something, and Chris will be back next week as well. I hope.
Yeah, next Tuesday should be good.
Bye for now, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for joining, guys. Bye.
I'm gonna do the long wave now. Or we could do an in-joke that literally no one's seen, but will make sense in the future to people. Alright, watch the show. This might make sense one day. Bye, everyone!